Ready. There we go. Now it's live. I've been sitting up here BSing this whole time. And here we go. Here we go. We are here. Bam, bam, bam. She was supposed to that whole time. I need to hear my song again. I love that damn song.
What song you about?
The one I used to have it on as an intro. Well, I still play it in the background of some of the videos that I do. I just love this little song. You already know what kind of vibe I'm on.
Right? Because you can't copyright it, huh? That's one of them songs.
Yeah, that's one of them songs. I be vibing too, so I done made that my song. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. Yeah. It's my little no copyright jam. You feel me? Yeah. Baby sis.
What up? What up, Sir Neal?
Sir Neal Hurtson, bitch. Yeah. Come on now. You already know. You gonna say it, do it right.
Come in.
Nizzle, what's going on, boo-boo? How are you?
Good. Look, I got y'all on the big screen too. Bam.
Hey. Multitasking like a motherfucker.
Hey.
Cola J.
Hey, who's coming in now? Who's stepping into the ring?
Who's stepping in? Cola J. Hey. Got somebody else stepping in.
Hey.
Hi, baby.
Hey.
And another one, and another one,
and another one, and another one.
I'm coming up.
Miss Alicia. How are you, Miss Alicia? Good to see you, boo.
Oh, Alicia, boo. I'm gonna come on camera in a minute. I'm still trying to get my life together.
Oh, she's gonna give us a reveal. Yes.
Right, I don't look electrocuted no more though.
Give us a reveal, darling.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Tracy.
Mizzle, my boo.
Auntie MoMo, may I have a moment real quick?
Absolutely, you absolutely can. Let me turn this off. Yes, you can. Okay. The floor is yours.
I want to apologize for being absent last week. You know what I'm saying?
You are okay.
Like y'all got your sisterhood, I got my brotherhood. My brother called me, you know what I'm saying? We was on a conversation and shit, and it lasted longer, you know. So, you know, just how y'all look out for your sisters, I had to look out for my brother. And,
it is not a problem.
Copacetic and clean, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for being absent last week, and that's it. Over. Next.
Listen, you were missed. You were definitely missed. Yeah. So just know that we were missing you. You done became a part of the family now, part of the panel, so we was missing you.
Right.
The brother, right.
All time.
Kamani starting his mess now. Okay.
Kamani, King Kamani in the building. JEMINII FLYY, what's going on, boo? Everybody showing Miss Alicia love. Miss Alicia got love on these streets, girl. Let me share this out one more time.
And I appreciate y'all following me on my other platforms or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't get down like that. I love it. It supports me. It helps me spread my brand. But I really fuck with all the viewers that are going to follow me. I appreciate y'all and I love you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pandering your friendship, but it's fun. It's like I like interacting with people. It helps my social.
You know, we look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? We look out for each other. Oh, look at Kimani. King Kamani, what's going on, brother? He's trying to play peekaboo. Mama, you see me? You're playing with me, mama.
My auntie in the chat.
Oh, she's so cute.
Hi, Kimani. He said this is his show.
Can y'all hear me?
His show. Yeah, we can hear you, y'all.
My auntie is in the chat.
Your auntie is in the chat. Yeah, I just seen her. She said, let me find her again.
Yeah.
Where's she at? I just seen her. She said something about my niece.
Yes, that's
Girl, where my
Auntie.
glasses? Let me put my glasses on so we can say what's up to Auntie. There she go.
Auntie Della, yes.
Miss Della, Auntie Della, what's
thank
going
you,
on,
Auntie.
Auntie Della, girl? You best get your life, Auntie Della, girl. We just gonna be
I'm
talking
glad
about a
you just
couple
said that.
things, kikiing on some things, Auntie Della. So you let us know what you think, girl. You put in your input, Auntie Della.
That's right.
Auntie Della is that stuff. Let me tell you, honey. She done got me through a whole lot. She is a lifesaver. When I tell you lifesaver.
Everybody needs them on Auntie Della in their
right.
life.
Yes, we do.
All right, guys, I'm about to put my glasses on. Don't be poking fun of me and shit. I don't like to wear my glasses because they like hot boy Master P glasses. But I you know what I'm saying? My husband told me when I get on this bitch to put the glasses on and shit. So
don't be trying to strain your eyes, right? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't
nobody got time for you or your bad eyes.
You know, nice though. I like glasses. I wear glasses too, but I do too.
Yeah, because you got like a little stigma.
Listen, the reason why I don't have them half the time is because they're downstairs and I don't feel like going downstairs to get none of that. So I leave it right there where it's at.
I've been abusing my eyesight since 24 years of age.
Hey,
I've been neglecting my glasses.
Thank you, Delilah. I'm still trying to wait on to see if Sunshine was gonna come up. I think Sunshine was gonna come up. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna miss her. Baby sis, you there?
I'm there. I'm sorry. I'm having technical difficulties at first.
No, you good. I already know. So before the devil tries to step in and mess with your computer and all of that, I think we should go ahead and get started talking about your favorite person in the world. Your favorite Kardashian in the world.
No.
Do I look crazy on the do I look good? I'm gonna look at my
you look
straight.
good.
You look good.
All right.
Actually,
I ask questions. So
I'm coming live anyway. Forget the makeup.
Oh, there she goes.
I feel like I'm at home with my family on a Zoom call.
Yes.
Like cool. You know what I'm saying?
I did too. There she goes. Ew, look at the fresh hair, girl. Yes, girl. Kamani said he is in there.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, look. He looks so
well,
cute.
You're not beating me up like when you did on my audition, so I'll take it.
He was all in the middle of that doggone audition.
He's putting paws on you. He was like, no.
Yeah.
They grabbing my head and shaking me like, nah, mommy, this is my audition. Move aside, bud.
No. Left hand, right hand, uppercut.
That was too cute. I love seeing him though. He's just trying to let you know he in the house. Damn what you got going on. He in the doggone house.
He's so cute.
So we're talking about Tristan and
Tristan. I make fun of my baby sis because my baby sis love her doggone Khloe Kardashian.
No. Listen. Before she put me out there, it's not just that I love them. It's the fact that I'm an entrepreneur and them bitches do know how to make money. So I knowing that we in social media.
Baby sis.
You respect
Mama Chris.
But Ange, they ain't making money like
she
they
do.
making money.
Yeah, she knows how to spend, but they still
Chloe wouldn't have no money if it wasn't for Kim and her mama. Yes. Chloe would be a nobody if it wasn't for Kim. So Chloe ain't did nothing but ride off her sister.
Exactly, Sunshine. They ain't did nothing. Sunshine. They ain't did nothing. They've been set up by their mama. Her mama know the manager. They set her up. They set all her kids up.
I don't like Chloe.
I ain't gotta say nothing. This one right here gonna say it all for me. I ain't gotta
exactly, son. You exactly right. Son, you exactly right. Man. Her mama set that up. Her mama set that up for them. That's generational worth. Yep. That's generational riches that she passed on. And that's all it is. She don't give a fuck if they were to fart. on camera.
It doesn't. As long as they bring this money in. What's the one sister that's that made all that? What's that little the other little slut sister? Not the one that's the model.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Kylie.
She said a little slut sister.
Kylie.
They could have did anything and she would have made money off of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Though.
Kylie is following in the footsteps right behind Kim. She is another little clone of Kim. Another little clone. But in case don't nobody know, what we're talking about specifically was Larsa Pippen. She's the ex-wife of basketball player Scottie Pippen. And she came out on this, what was it, an interview with E or something like that?
No, it was on Hollywood Raw.
Hollywood Raw. She came out saying that she had actually messed around with Tristan, and like a week later, that's when he ended up getting with Chloe. Now, shout out to TRACIE Chappell. Tracy was one of my subscribers that wanted us to hit on this. So shout out to you, Tracy. I appreciate you for that. But this is the thing. Now, y'all already know them Kardashians is known for taking people's man. That's what the hell they do.
That is true.
Okay.
Opportunity.
Now, yes. Now, this is the thing that I had seen on the interview that I had sent to y'all. How come they didn't get on her ass the way they got on Jordan's ass when she had messed around with somebody, when she had messed around with doggone Kristen?
Wait a minute though. She was first. Larsa was first. So why would they get on her?
But
Larsa was first.
These people are dating. They're not even dating in a circle. They're dating in a square. They're dating for power. They're not even dating for people that they find like super attractive. They're dating for people of power. Not even that they're handsome, dick good, vagina wonderful, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They are dating in a square, not a circle. Mm-hmm. So you gotta. They're fucking people for power. For utilization.
Larsa was first, so I don't think it's fair to say that Larsa was messing with Chloe's man. It was actually the other way around.
But didn't she mess with him again afterwards?
No, she said she didn't.
No,
she said she did.
Okay.
She didn't after. But
technically, what's the name? Chloe was wrong because if you knew that she talked to him, I don't even care if she was married. You had a swing with him, and you should have never. He should have been off limits. I'm sorry.
But let Chloe tell it.
Y'all already know.
Her whole story was that she was set up with him on a blind date.
She was
and another thing is, okay, if it happened like that, she was dating him first, then old girl Chloe dated him after. Why would you go back third time and date him again? If that's so family.
No, but she said
she was trying to secure the bag. What she was doing.
She claimed that she did not go back after Chloe. She said it.
That's what she said. She said
I hope she didn't.
I hope she didn't either. But this is the thing. Like, okay. I guess you're saying, she didn't go back and mess with him again. But Khloe, I'm gonna call her Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian, she known like she for everybody, and we already know that about them doggone Kardashians. She done mess with everybody's man. Now, Larissa, in my opinion, because like Tracy right there said, wasn't she married to Scottie at the time that she was messing around with Tristan anyway? This woman, like my doggone age, 40 something, and Tristan at the time supposedly. Yeah, well, older than me, yeah.
Can somebody tell the truth about Chloe? Can somebody please mention it so I don't have to say it?
Okay, so when Chloe got with Tristan, he had a baby mama. It was a chick pregnant.
Yes.
Is that what my baby Sir Neal wanted?
Yes.
That's what him wanted.
Yes.
That's what him got.
Yes. So I ain't gotta say it. And I'm gonna add on to what Miss 42 said. Also remember that Chloe is the unattractive sister.
That's what they said.
No, that's not what they said. That's what we see. That's not what we said. That's what we see.
You think so?
Yes, but she try harder.
Listen,
she be thought bopping because she be thought bopping because she's the less attractive. Usually, you know what I'm saying, like beautiful woman. I got one beautiful woman here, one beautiful woman here, one, two. That's she be thought bopping because give up the
thought bopping.
She do. She give up the box easier.
Can we count Kylie though? Because technically Kylie is beautiful, but we've seen them before pictures. So Kylie is the strong runner for the real ugly cadets.
Not Kylie, Chloe. Not Kylie, Chloe.
Dang.
I was just gonna say that. Now, if we had to rank them, quite honestly, I'd put Kylie number one because Kylie with them lips, baby, she didn't have a whole lip. She had this, and then she had a bottom lip. She didn't have no whole top lip to begin with.
Can we praise black women for their natural beauty right now and fuck everybody else that has a point with it? Okay, because we don't need to get the jawline is straight, the lips is good, you know what I'm saying? The nose is good.
Right. I can't tell you how.
Handle shit. So let's give praise to my black women right now. Sorry.
We may have touched on this briefly before about how they get praised about doing shit that black women have been doing for years. Like when Kim got the cornrows in her head. And,
naturally born with
that. What the hell?
Naturally born with that they have to get chemicals for. Naturally born with it.
Yeah.
From our foreheads to our noses to our lips to our chin.
Yeah, the sisters were all saying that she was all sisters were all low-key saying that she was the ugly one. They've been saying that. But like I said, if I had to go in order, I think Kylie is number one. Then Chloe is definitely in number two. Baby, if it was not for money, Chloe would not look how she looked.
Remember, they got different daddies, though. Remember, they got different.
Shut up.
OJ's supposed to be her daddy.
Well, that's what people been saying, though, for years and years and
years. That's what people been
saying. That's what they say.
Well, oh my gosh.
I don't like
Chloe.
I don't like
Larsa was also saying that she feels like Kanye West played a big role in why Kim and her are not friends anymore because she feels like Kanye may have brainwashed them in some sort of way.
And that's what I don't figure out. Like, they put it on Kanye. Like maybe you just maybe he didn't want to bring his wife to go horror around because how was that Kanye's freaking fault? Or did you try to talk to Kanye and kind of, like how did Kanye get next?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
But Larsa is known for.
I got a question. What?
I like it when she say that. Go, girl.
Why the
I got a question.
Was Kanye calling Larsa at 5 o'clock in the damn morning?
I said the same thing. Why was
this is when it's the women's perspective because if let me tell you. Okay, exactly. Because if you a husband in the bed with your woman gonna be like,
you're not finna be calling my homegirl.
And who you calling? What you doing? Yeah, she gonna be like, do. No, nigga, who you calling? So for her to sit there so nonchalantly or not return the call or not stop it, anything of those is a problem. Where the fuck was she at? Because I know.
Come on now. I didn't have a couple of men at this.
If he ain't getting up for work, where the fuck he at? He should be in the bed next to you.
But a 3 p.m. afternoon call. A 3 p.m. afternoon call to call my best friend and ask her what kind of flowers I like.
Ain't nobody going nowhere.
No.
So I'm telling you, no. My friend better not be calling my man at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's what my nephew.
Vice versa.
Girl, bye.
Ain't no emergency.
What business you got calling him? Ain't my man, my husband at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. If you want to talk to somebody, he better roll over and talk to me.
He finna talk to me. Hello, thank you.
I'm all the person you need to talk to. And then not only that,
you better call your uncle.
You know
what?
She was the one that he called when he was going through it.
That sounded shady anyway when she said that. Like it sounded like, you want some.
What if Kim was the one that told Kanye that you need to back up from talking to her? Because Kim got that hoe in her. Kim always been a hoe, and she already knows. Hoe recognize hoe. So she was like, what are you talking about? This time, this, that, and the other, yada, yada, yada. She's like, I know them hoe moves.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to leave her.
In my opinion, I think these hoes be lurking. I think they be lurking for something, an open spot.
Yeah. That's what it is. Because all her exes, they all coming pal at the parties and stuff. Like, she just too cool with Kim, whoever she dealing with. And it's like the type of friend I am. It's like, I'll be cool with my friend's significant other, but when we're done, it's like, we're done. You feel me? Like when she don't want to deal with you, I don't know. Because I didn't care to know you before.
I think it's a
just
classist thing.
Right.
I think it's a classist
I'm not gonna
thing.
see you at a party and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be up in your face. I might say, how you doing as I'm passing by to the other side of the party.
Yeah, how you doing? Yes.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna be all with you and keep it with you or nothing like that. I'm gonna speak to you. I'm gonna keep it moving and all that. But that's just what it is.
It.
Like Auntie MoMo. I think it's like in the old days when they used to marry people into certain matriarchs, certain family forms. That you should date this type of person. You should be engaged with this type of person, contrary to their scandal. They could have been accused of rape or anything, but you should marry into this type. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, when we can see a lot of the Hollywood, because I'm here in Los Angeles, California. When they marry like somebody regular, they're ostracized. But when they marry somebody like with financial stability or class stability, they put him up. And so, like the Kardashians, bringing back to my point, the Kardashians do that. Like, you gotta fuck with somebody with some sort of clout. You know what I'm saying? And no matter who he fucked before, after or during you, they're gonna do that shit. They are Tristan. Same thing. You know this nigga done fucked like 4-5 bitches in your square, not your circle. Your square is not even a circle, but it's because he has this financial stability. Your reflection of being married to him is what you're going for. And I feel like that's like, okay, I'm gonna end it with this. That takes away from women's power.
Absolutely.
Because you're trying to marry into what the family wants you to marry in, contrary to what you want to marry in.
Absolutely. And they have to keep up this certain caliber about themselves. You know what I'm saying? They always have to feel like they're better, not necessarily better than the next, but they just have this persona about them that they have to keep up all the damn time. I'm just waiting on one of them. Like mother, like daughter. I'm just waiting on one of them to be real and say that they getting these injections in their ass every few years to have us think that they growing their ass.
What's the middle sister
naturally.
name? That be rebelling? The one who bought Kim?
Courtney.
What's the middle sister?
Courtney.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the oldest.
Courtney, the oldest one. She's
the oldest.
Courtney's the youngest one is
on Tyra Banks show when she had that show, right? And
everybody
wants to know like if Kim. Yeah, so she went and got a little X-ray and stuff. But this is before we knew about BBL lips or whatever and stuff like that and stuff. It was silicone and all that other stuff. So she's like, "Oh, my butt is good. You don't see any silicone." No, your fat is moved. We just didn't know back then.
What is called fat transferring?
We knew about it, but we know about it now. Goddamn it, we know about it now.
Right.
I got another family member in the bushes, so I think she in the bushes, Casey. My cousin Casey is in the bushes. I'm hoping no prayers for her because she was in a pretty bad car accident a few weeks ago. She's okay. God is good. God is so good.
Stay blessed.
Yep, she's doing a lot better. She got a long way to go, but she's watching. So yeah.
Hey, cousin Casey.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, we love you, girl. We praying for you, girl.
Yeah.
Hope you get good feet tonight. Take your mind off of what you're going through, girl.
Yes.
Drink some water and some Pinot Grigio at the same time.
Right.
Now, Angie, I don't mean to clown your Kardashians, but
no, don't put me out like that. Don't put me out like that. It ain't like I'm just I loved it. No,
Chloe's a hoe, and that's just what it is. That's all I got to say about them
What is Rob's baby mama name? What's his baby mama name?
Who?
Rob.
China.
Black China.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all, Black China, she a hoe or whatever, but she got their asses back.
She
got
she's set for life now.
Yeah. They got over on and messed up.
That's how
I am very proud of her. If it ain't
because she peeped the game.
other hoe that deserves her props for getting revenge, it's that hoe right there.
That is true.
But that
whole deserves the game. She seen what they was doing, what he was doing.
Of the whole thing, though, because Rob is nice, so he was collateral damage in the process of,
But you know what? Rob set himself up for that. Rob set himself up for that. You knew that messing around with your sister's boyfriend's ex-baby mama wasn't gonna be a problem. Come on now.
Dang.
You can't listen.
Remember when I said it's a square, not a circle?
Cousin, uncle, mama, sister, baby law.
It's not a circle. It's a goddamn square.
She ain't invited to Thanksgiving dinner. Like God messed that up for himself. So the fact that you got screwed in the end, because yes, you were collateral damage, but it's like you knew you was playing, you was shooting dice when you was getting with it.
I didn't think about all of that, you know.
I don't feel bad for Rob. Rob, you better.
I just think about poor little man Rob. I forgot about all them little pieces and others, you know. So now, like, you're right. He kind of wasn't collateral damage. He
got him a beautiful baby girl out of the whole process.
They did. She's pretty. She's so cute.
I hope she don't act like her mama. I hope she don't act like her daddy. I hope she has her own personality.
Well, they said for a while they had to figure something out because she was starting to come over there and she was rude and she was cussing him out when she came over there, dressing all crazy, trying to dance all crazy at her mama's house.
Her mom and her grandmother is off the chain, so I know she's
stuff. She get it from her mama, but her mama get it from her mama.
She get it from her mama, and she get it from her grandmama too.
And her grandmama got hope in her blood.
Let's put that on the goddamn table.
She got hope in her blood.
She gonna act out. She gonna act out for sure.
Well, I mean, Chris was the same way. Chris married Robert Kardashian, but that's not where her heart was. She married him because of his
status.
Because remember, she was trying to marry the other lawyer from the OJ case,
and
the black
she was
guy.
With OJ.
And there was another dude who she left when she was with Bruce.
Was friends with
she snuck around.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's supposed to be your best friend. And you know that's word on the street that
she always yeah, no offense when I say this. She always like big black dick. Never once was she's infatuated. She's obsessed with big black dick. Sorry, ladies, don't mean to offend you.
We all are.
Me too. So what the fuck you talking about?
Yes.
But no, that's what she was. No, she did that shit. Remember we were talking about the hierarchy, the power. They married for power. They don't marry because they really love someone. They marry for power.
Right.
Like a old school ass monarchy.
Yep.
And then they cast each other around in that as Cersei, that's square. They pass each other around.
That's gross. They nasty.
They spread it loose and spread it wide.
To go to Bruce, I know Bruce, you know, you won the Olympics and whatnot and stuff, but we wasn't really checking for Bruce like that. You feel me?
Bruce,
and in my opinion,
a woman this whole time. So
I just said, like, really, Chris was Bruce's beard for a long time.
Oh yeah,
I heard that too.
And 24 that money that she knew she was his beard all this time.
Yeah. No, but they said she did. No, it was like when they first started coming out, they said she knew that he wanted to be a woman and everything. Like
and Kim and them said that they walked in on him a few times dressing up and her heels and makeup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, they were using their power. They were using their power.
My husband decides he wants to be a woman after all these years. I'm not just gonna be calm, like we're friends. I'm just gotta deal with it. Like, oh hell no. So she had to know.
Oh hell,
I might give him the surgery. Like, you want to be a woman, you want to you.
I'm not gonna be okay with that. I'm sorry. I'm not. We're not gonna be friends. I'm not gonna be helping you pick out your hair. I'm not gonna be helping you pick out your outfits.
Going to the bathroom together.
That's time that had been taken away from me that I could have been out getting my goddamn freak on because you have not decided that.
Because you
go tap I'm
yeah, because no, them niggas they don't even be regular gay. They don't even be like gay like I'm man. They like I'm confused. I'm gonna be fucking bitches and I'm gay. I'm not even bisexual. I'm just gonna be just doing shit.
And then at a point in time,
so just get that straight for my women out there.
Wasn't he dating another transgender female that was his best friend?
Yeah.
That was in his house. That was in his house.
Yeah.
That was in his house. That was in his house.
Yeah, the blonde head that he with now.
It's not for me to understand. It's not for me to understand. I just didn't get that.
Okay, this
lemonade
is
shots,
PSA, public service announcement. Yeah, public service announcement. Us gay people are also confused as the same shit. The transgender shit, we confused too. We confused too. Because we have to address people as he, she, they, and usually it's gay or lesbian. But just as all my heterosexual sisters in here and all the viewers, we have to now address them appropriately because we have class and dignity.
Right.
And they want to go by they, she, them. Them is the hardest one. So when you say them, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is a them? And that's when they identify as a woman and a man in a okay. So a woman in a man's body who still identifies as a man, they want to be appropriated as them. That shit is still confusing to me as a homosexual man.
That's too much.
And it is. I'm telling you, and I'm not gonna be doing this every time I come on this panel. I'm not gonna be talking about gay shit every time I come on here. I'm like gay man. I'm just off the top. I'm not gonna be talking about gay shit just because I'm the only gay out here. So please respect me, ladies, and I'm not doing that.
Hey,
okay, we're gonna explain it and get it out the goddamn way.
We got you.
We got you. We got to Lil Boosie though. Y'all, what's going on with Lil Boosie? Did the man get shot? Who is this? This Mo3? Because I'm not gonna lie. Call me
Sunshine.
I don't know.
So Mo3, he was a Houston rapper or some. He's some part of.
I used to watch him on YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who the fuck he was until he got shot.
I've never heard of him.
He's been out for a long time. Mo3, he been out a long time.
I thought he was a rapper, but when I pressed on the button, the nigga was singing. You know, he was like, la 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 la.
Oh, is he like a Drake?
Yeah. But he was hood though.
A Drake.
He was hood though.
I'm gonna be just shallow off the rip. Just looking at him off the rip, I was like, oh, he's nice to look at. Let me go listen. And so I listened to some of his songs, and he do got a bop to him. He got a nice bop to him. So but why did he get shot? He got shot on I-35. He jumped out of the car and tried to run away, and the guys ended up shooting him and killing him.
Nobody knows. They shot him in the head.
I have a theory. I have a theory, but ladies, go ahead. Finish the conversation and Auntie MoMo.
I slay all day. What's up, boo? How are you?
Slay, baby.
I slay all day. Come on, slay. So, is it issues? Is it gang related, or nobody knows why he got shot?
No, I never know. Okay, this is my conspiracy theory. Call it that. Let's anchor it with conspiracy theory because it's not true. We're professional here as we grow. This is an allegation from my part. I believe
in the head.
Yeah, I believe that they're using a lot of these rap niggas to utilize hate, to show violence within the black culture and show the division. Because remember, before we went through all this shit, this is the king's perspectives right now. Remember when we went through all that shit, they were having rappers come out to speak up against the politics and blah 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 blah. That didn't work. You know, they had even Ice Cube come out, and Ice Cube kind of played himself. He kind of like, you know, he played himself, you know, while being played. And now all these niggas coming out, so rappers getting shot, popular, and these rappers, we don't even know them. They don't even have any motherfucking sales. You know what I'm saying? So it's just this rapper from A, B, or C. And I think it's a popularity thing. I think it's a face of to show endangerment within our responsible communities, Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta. I think they're trying to build a reflection off of that. So when they brought the rappers in to politically speak, because they knew what the rappers were popular, people listened to them. Now they're using the rappers to show that there's violence in the community. Rah, rah, rah. So we need to pay attention to that shit.
I can definitely see that.
We need to pay and just look at it like
I just got one question though, as far as because. Okay, go ahead, Sonia. Go ahead, finish what you're saying. I got you up. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use myself as an example again. Like myself, I'm an unknown rapper from fucking Long Beach. Don't nobody know what the fuck I am. If I got shot, I would be targeted as a gay rapper shot in the world. See, this one, they shot the gay rapper down.
Gay up no more.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm getting though. Just because you gay, you not gonna get on here and talk about gay shit. That's what you
think. But politically, I think they use those tools for a regular person getting shot, i.e. A, B, C, or D. And I think they're building up to something. That was my point.
Well, I feel sorry for him regardless of
where the hell is Jay Prince in all of this? Because when little Almighty Jay, whenever something be happening to these rappers when they get robbed in other people's cities and states and whatnot, here come Mr. Jay Prince. I'm the godfather of this rap stuff. Y'all better do right. You better, or we gonna do this. Okay, Bootsy done got shot. Mo3 shot in the hand. Benny the Butcher, because I don't know if he got shot.
Who the hell is Benny the Butcher? God damn.
I don't know him.
He's a producer. But that's 3 people that have gotten shot.
And they popped up like an Al Sharpton ass nigga, like you a rapper Al Sharpton.
He is. So where are you? Yeah. You just talk about people in. Hey, come on, chill out, come on. You just talk about people in other states getting robbed and stuff like that, but when it happens in your own backyard, you mum quiet. I ain't heard a peep about nothing from Mr. King of Rap.
That's crazy.
But also too, one of my celebrity friends here, he made a good point that he posted on Facebook. Like he said too, these rappers need to get real security, not they fucking friends. That's the problem. Yes. They get Momo and Jimbo from off the hood to do security because
thirsty, exactly. Thirsty motherfuckers.
When you reach a certain level, you got to hire people to protect you, train people to protect you, regardless of what. And then also too, as my however you play in this world and what you did in this world, you live by what's the saying? You die by the gun, you live by the gun, die by the gun, whatever. I believe in that. I do. And that's exactly what happened. I'm not gonna say it's no conspiracy or anything like that. These just street niggas. That niggas and got jealous of them, and it's coming back to them. That's just how it is.
Off top.
I believe that. I believe that.
They do. They forget where they come from.
Yeah.
You have
to be the hood in the hood. I know people say I'm for my hood and all that stuff, but your hood is not for you because they get jealous.
There's other ways to be for your hood. Build a community center, give out some sneakers, pass out some turkey. There's other ways. You don't gotta be like I'm you know, like you don't gotta be for your hood that way because the whole point of you getting money if you want to help the hood. That's what you do.
You can't because the hood is not gonna help you. The hood gonna tear you down.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you off top, I'm a motherfucker that be responsible in the town. I left my adopted home and ran to go find my father. Off top, okay, and was introduced to the hood. So I had to be taught shit in the hood and how to conduct myself in the hood. And that's what I was not naturally supposed to be. But I learned how to conduct my shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm here. And that's why I speak how I speak. You know what I'm saying? I know how to conduct my shit and still be a lovely ass unicorn. But I know how to conduct my shit.
All right now. He's a lovely unicorn. I like that.
you know, you can't stay in that same mind frame. It's just like I'm a billionaire tomorrow. Shit, y'all think I don't know you people back there? Y'all didn't know me then. I don't know y'all now. My circle changes.
Exactly.
It's called growth, motherfucker. It's called growth.
Exactly.
You better grow the fuck up
and
somewhere.
A lot of people can't grasp onto that mentality because as you grow as a person, as you grow as an individual, the same people that you may have started with, they might not be on the same mindset, the same goal, and the same focus that you have. So a lot of times you have to cut those ties with certain people.
You outgrow people. You can outgrow people.
Exactly. And a grown person is going to understand that, and they're going to grow from that, and they're going to move on from that. You know what I'm saying? The person that's still stuck in that mentality is going to try to keep you stuck in that same mentality that they're in. And it's up to you to rise above that.
As my husband say, your circle, the people you hang with should all be somewhere they motivate you. If you're not hanging with people that's going to motivate you to do better, you don't need to hang with them. And my husband always say he
not
has
at all.
Absolutely.
Bitch, don't even we ain't going to pick up a Slurpee or a motherfucking cappuccino, bitch. Stay the fuck away from me. How about that?
And my husband, he stands by that. He stands by that. You got to like the people he hang. You got if I'm hanging with you, we need to offer offer each other something, but we need to grow from each other. You know, and he stands by it. My husband stands by it.
You're supposed to feed into your friends everything. You're supposed to feed into your friends. You're supposed to uplift them. You're supposed to encourage them. You're supposed to praise them. You're supposed to praise them. You're supposed to tell them how proud of them you are. You're supposed to give these things to not just humans, but to the people that you love. If I love you, I want to see you.
Exactly. If I love you, I'm going to tell you directly. I'm not gonna fester on it.
People shine because I be sitting around waiting for my turn, so I know y'all gonna take care of me.
Y'all girl,
take care of me. So I'm gonna put you out there if that's what we need to do.
Thank you. I like to see my people win because I know when my people win, I'm gonna win. I'm not doing no tripping. I want to see you do your best. I want to see you succeed. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need that because real recognize real, and real is always gonna come back and take
what I want is for when I win for you to stand by me as a fucking winner, not a loser. I'm not standing next to no goddamn loser. So you gonna win in whatever way you want to win. I'm gonna support you and you support me. And that's it. That's really it. And one thing I bet we all got in common right now in this bitch is that we've all been through something we've healed through. That we've discussed with ourselves as individuals, with our partners, with respectful husbands and wives and stuff like that. I bet you $50 on that. And that's when you attract what you give out. You don't attract unless otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all for being a part of this because we all got the same focus and the same goal and the same mindset. And when shit is what it's supposed to be, it just forms and it flows and it develops naturally. And I appreciate you ladies for that. I absolutely do.
And young man and Nathaniel.
And young man. Young King. Young King. Yes.
Don't call me girl. Please don't call me girl. I don't like
young
that.
King.
We was hoping I was hoping that you came today because of the topics that we had to talk about. And I just felt like we needed a man point of view on it, you know, because we women, but it's certain things that we can relate to that you can answer to just as a man because we're not men.
The reason, another factor, this is us getting to know each other. Another factor is that, how should I say this firmly? The first time somebody told me I was gay was by a woman. And when she told me about, she told me how to think, you know, to protect my body and things of that nature. A lot of gay niggas don't talk about, a lot of gay men don't talk about this. Pardon me. I just got a paralyzed mouth. Is to think like a woman and act like a man. How they tell women to, the vice versa. They tell women, you know. So I took that whole terminology and I do that. Act like a woman. Act like a man, think like a woman. How they tell women to
act like a woman and think like a man.
Thank you, because I've been smoking sativa.
We got you. We got you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But I applied that logic to my life. I have a whole theory. It's Claire Huxtable or Claire. So you can get Colby or Claire. That's one of my I say that every day. I'm Claire Huxtable or Claire. So I can clean the whole house or bust down the whole basketball.
Bust the windows out your car. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that's my theory. That's my personal. So I could be Colby or Claire. That's what you're gonna get. So, and that's who Neal is. So, because I understand that
we enjoy you.
Yes, absolutely.
I enjoy y'all too. This shit is therapeutic, and it's also it's going to allow us all.
It really is. It really is.
I do enjoy this every Sundays with y'all.
Yeah, Auntie MoMo gonna do her. Everybody, Cola, everybody, 42.
Cola did her hosting yesterday, and she made it.
Yes, big shout out to Cola. You two be tripping, but if you go over to
YouTube can get it. I don't want it because I want you to be monetized. I don't know how you can go.
Holla at our girl Cola. We're gonna leave her information. How you can get to her.
And that's a prime example of supporting people that you care for and love, because we went over there and we supported her. And they we went over there and made sure
what you talking about? We was showing out.
Yes. We was up in there showing out, acting a fool, all kind of little stuff. My ADD was all over the place. I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
ADD, baby,
everything. Because I missed it, the first one. I was late because I had time, and they still showed up and showed out like it was the first one. You understand? Like, I'm like, listen, I messed up. I thought it was Eastern time. That wasn't the time. So, we done popped out and it wasn't.
And they got back to you quick.
Momo, didn't I roll up on you? I was like, what's the time standard? You in Texas, I'm in California. What's going on here?
I was like, my bad. Let me give you the right time so we can have the right thing.
But that's what you do when you support the people that you care for and you rock with. Hey, the first time was messed up. Oh well, okay, we come back again. Let's do it again. So
and it was even funner the second time. Quite honestly, it was
because I knew a little bit more, so I was able to.
And because off top, I'm the motherfucker to ask questions. I'm not gonna guess.
Gambling, betting, and stuff and everything. Oh, Sunshine over here winning money. She has some stable.
Let's get it.
I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I had a good damn time.
I got this, boy. I learned how to spin the wheel and everything. I was
like, wait, y'all was spinning wheels and shit without me? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we had a
I don't know what the hell was going on. I was like, do this, and feed this motherfucker a donut. Okay, and I do this. That was fun.
Okay, speaking of that wheel shit, you guys, one thing we should do?
What?
We should play a game as we're doing right now. A game, an app game. And have like a game night, a family game night.
Yes, we can do that. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I was watching a whole not a documentary. It was a broadcast. It was a short.
Who was that? Miss 42 time I take shots.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because hey, you know what? Another thing. Hey, everybody, write this down. If you got a pen and paper, because we all from different dialects, we from different areas, and we have different words we say. Like, okay, see, I say like, Auntie from Texas. And you know how you have your own, and like how you say,
all the time,
and you pick, how you pick it, and you definitely take a shot.
That would be cool
because that everybody from their own.
These two right here sound real cute when they talk.
I know.
That two sound so cute when they talk. I can listen to them all day.
Yes, all day. Caller, they just need to put a caller voice on one of them little Siri things.
Yeah,
I would be calling, talking shit to caller Siri all goddamn day.
Yeah, talking shit to her. No, I got Cortana on mine. My shit is Google. I got Cortana.
When she's
a Latina.
She get the blowing, boy. She get the spinning, boy.
Trying to be talking shit. Fuck Siri.
Girl, if y'all have not seen the ratchet reform that she just did when she went off at the carnival, baby, I was rolling. I was rolling.
Because listen, that if y'all didn't see that little BS pig, I'm telling you, they tried my life. It didn't even have the good
that doggone pig tried my life. I said she finna kill somebody over that doggone pig.
They tried my life.
Whole life.
Yes, you have to let us know when the next one is, so you can we can all come and we can show support and show out.
I'm
excited. I thought it was today, but they gotta send some paperwork or whatever I'm supposed to do and stuff like that, and then it's like, go. But I'm definitely gonna let y'all know, and you know,
I'm glad y'all doing all this shit.
Because sometimes over her.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait, I want y'all to do everything you're doing. Everybody do your YouTube shit, and I'm about to be your correspondent. I'm about to be a special responder. I don't want no YouTube page. I just gotta come in and be like, this is Nathaniel. This is Neal.
The Queen's channel send over there too. We gonna be everywhere.
On top.
We over here.
We go over there.
And then I'm gonna build my page off of features, off of everybody else, and tag everybody else in this shit. I'm about to be a special responder. I think we just came up with something wonderful.
That's all you, Cola. That's all you know.
Okay.
You gotta play with it, MoMo. You gotta play with it like I did.
I know. But I'm just gonna come in and be like, hey, special report from Auntie MoMo. And a segment tag to it, you know what I'm saying? Special report from 42. You know? And then they're like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like I'll work on it. I just gotta put my spin to it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be like YouTube, because you know, whatever. I'm not even down there.
Then you gotta have on your little black like the Men in Black outfit and stuff.
Hell yeah. That'll be the vlog.
Auntie MoMo, Sunday night, November 15th.
What was we gonna
November 16th. Reporting.
What we saying? I'm sorry.
What's next on our list?
Oh, next up on the list is Ahmaud Arbery, the case update on that. Y'all heard about the police officer. So I guess I've just been stuck under a rock. I thought it was just two random guys that murdered this young man, but this was the father and son, and the son was actually a police officer that murdered him. Well, there was some phone texts that got leaked where the son, that's a police officer, he had made statements about killing coons before. And so him and his father both have been denied bail on this whole thing. I'm sorry to say this, Lord forgive me, but I hope they end up getting the death penalty for what they did to him.
And then you know what? It shows how them racists, they really stick together, because when they
let out of jail,
right? The friend really tried to make it seem like he was talking about actual raccoons. What raccoons do we know smoke Newport and have food? Yeah, like you really tried it. You really tried it and said, no, he's talking about a raccoon. What cartoon raccoon?
And what kind of friend are you gonna cover up and say that shit?
Yep.
I'm not gonna cover up for my friend saying some shit like that, not unless you feel something like that in your heart. Really?
Don't you go to jail for lying? Like, you understand, like that's you go to jail, you get time or you get a fine. Something happens for lying.
It's attempt to court or something like that. Isn't it? I think that's what it is, right? Miss 42, attempt to court or something.
You said what, babe?
Ain't that's like attempt to court or whatever they call it when you lie on the stand?
Oh yeah, that is obstruction of justice. It's something you can go to jail for that.
Yeah,
you can definitely go to jail for that.
So if Little Kim can go to jail for lying and shit, okay, like
what kind of charges are the men facing? Are they facing just life in prison? Are they even facing the death penalty, or does
what state are they in? What state is that? That was Georgia?
Georgia. Yeah.
I don't know if Georgia is a death penalty state. I should have looked that up. I should have looked that up.
I'm looking up right now.
You know what? Good old Googaloo. I'm gonna look at
Googaloo, baby. Well, that's just sad, and I'm glad that the judge denied them bail, and I'm glad that his ass got exposed for them damn messages that he had put out there any goddamn way. And I hope he gets a goddamn death penalty. Lord, forgive me for that. You killed an innocent boy, and then quite honestly, the person that was recording it, they need to go to jail too.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I don't wish death upon no one, but for me walking away is because I'm a black man in America.
Yeah, it is.
This is an option. This is an option that I have no responsibility for. This is someone else's hate rhetoric towards me that could happen to me at someone else's responsibility. I'm responsible with my life. I know how to conduct myself. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody else's shit that can happen to me.
Right.
So we need to understand that, all of us around the world, we need to understand that, because those options of dying because of someone's racial rhetoric has nothing to do with me.
Right.
Me conducting myself, being respectful for myself and others, or whatever. And a lot of my friends, my big homie, he calls me cheesy because I'm like, I'm still I'm a yes ma'am, thank you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say yes and I say thank you, and people like, you know, that's like sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got into it with some homies like why you saying thank you or yes ma'am, yes sir? Because that's how like I was raised, and then stopped with that, and then I configured that's how I want to conduct myself.
Georgia is death penalty.
You say what now?
Georgia executes. As a matter of fact,
wait, let's stick to the point at hand.
Gotcha.
The assumption is, the allegations is that the young black man in hand had a white best friend, and he was out with his white best friend and his mom going on a regular excursion that they would regularly go on.
No, this is a different story. That's a different story. We're talking about the one that was jogging. The man that was jogging.
We talking about
okay. See, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't like that one either, because I'm a black man. That's why I put my headphones down and walked away, because that shit is hard for me to hear.
Yeah.
Then I'm sticking to my point at hand. When we go out, it's an option for somebody to, like, you could be la la la, and then somebody pulls some racist shit and want to kill you, and you have no defense. It's just like, but okay, I'm gonna stick to that. But that's what I was talking about. But it's
that makes me nervous.
It's both of them.
You just in your business, you're jogging, you're trying to get your health on, and people just come and attack you and chase you. You know,
and you're not even ready for the fight. Like, if I'm really ready for somebody, like if I'm walking through a certain hood, you know what I'm saying? This is the shit I be talking about. If I'm walking through a hood and I know that somebody may be suspect over here, okay, I'm gonna walk through this fucking hood, but I'm gonna be ready on 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody may run the fuck up, so I need to be ready. If I walk through that hood successfully without fighting, I do. But if I don't, I'm still gonna have my motherfucking fist balled up with my motherfucking.
We had talked about this before on a past one, like, you know, I personally worry about my son, because my son has Asperger's and he likes to wear his hoodie, and he may have earphones on, and if he could be 15, 16 years old walking home and the police, you know, he fits the description of somebody, because I'm 5'4". My son is 8 years old. He's damn near eye level with me at 5'4". He's bigger than the average 8-year-old. And, you know, that scares me for him, you know, even though, thank God, you know, Ahmad didn't have any sort of mental illness or anything like that. It's just, you know, he could be somebody else that's targeted by these, you know, racist assholes out here that see him as a threat, because his skin is his most scariest weapon,
right,
of anything, you know. And so I just feel bad for that young man. I feel bad for his family, and I hope that those especially the man that's a police officer, he does not deserve to get out of jail. He deserves to be in gen pop just like any other prisoner that's there. They shouldn't have any
nothing. He doesn't. Just like you said, Auntie MoMo, they're not going to stop and evaluate any of you, anyone like your son, anyone like my godson who is autistic, even who I have from PTSD. They're not going to stop and assess that. They're going to be frightened. They're frightened for some reason.
Yep.
I need to understand that fright because I know how to be frightening. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want a nigga? I can give you a nigga.
Yeah,
but
like that, we are living in fright because of their fear that we are unaware.
Thank God for social media, Brandy. Thank God. The only difference between everything that's been going on and now is social media.
We're seeing it.
And it's like in a way, I can't stand social media, but then in another way, had it not been for social media, there's so many things that would not have come to the light that have come to the light now had it not been for social media.
Imagine
because you think about all the stuff we didn't see a long time ago before social media. Like
you took the words right out of my mouth.
My I didn't realize this, but we got something in common. My 15-year-old son was diagnosed with Asperger.
Oh, really?
Yes. He is 6'1". He's 15 years old, but he's 6'1". He almost 200 pounds, child. I don't know exactly how big he is, but he almost 200 pounds. But he a big boy. But when I tell you he is a
black man,
oh yeah,
he is, but he's so he's like a teddy bear, and so whenever he walks, he walks every day. He does like a mile and a half every day around in our neighborhood, and I get nervous when he leave the house because he wears his headphones, like you said, in the hoodie. He's real. He kind of antisocial.
People don't understand. They're ignorant.
He's so sweet, and he wouldn't do anything to hurt a fly. And the other part of that, Momo, and I know you can understand this, trying to explain it to him has been kicking my ass because he's not getting it. He's not rapping his. He like, well, what is you talking about? And I'm like, look, I'm so child. You know, he out here
black and white.
He doesn't have a clue.
He just feels like if I'm not doing anything,
that's most kids.
Yes.
And then you know what's even and what makes it even worse is that we teach our kids. You know, in a way, we teach our kids like we was taught. You stick up for yourself. You defend yourself. You don't hit nobody, but if somebody hits you, you mock their ass. You know what I'm saying? And so trying to teach my child the difference between how to walk away from certain bullies and then how to protect yourself from certain bullies. And then how certain bullies like police that you can't necessarily protect yourself. You have to do what they say. And just trying to, it's hard enough trying to teach an average child with a high functioning mind that. But a child whose mind doesn't necessarily function to the highest capability, trying to get them to understand that. Like it's been times that I've tried to explain certain stuff to him and he'll get emotional and he's just crying for the fact that he sees that I'm sad, but he doesn't really understand it. You know what I mean?
He's confused.
And so, he's confused. And so it's
like I said again, my godson.
It's hard. It's hard, child.
My godson is my eldest sister, Vanessa's. May she rest in peace. Sons. My sister went through a whole situation, you know, with having a child after having the fourth Isaiah was he had the mental disability. So when moms regularly have birth, they like, you know, go through your whole, you know, prenatal shit, you know what I'm saying? The baby, whatever, and all that. And you have a healthy baby. But when you have that baby that has that mental defect, it becomes different. And the way you raise that child becomes different. Because it's not like, you know, you're just patting the baby on the back, burping them. They're having the, you know, laughing and cueing. They have, you know, it was just different. And I don't want to impose, you know what I'm saying, because I'm respectful to, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, to the situation, period. I think that women, when that situation comes along, you need to deal with other women that have the same experience because you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not the only one. And that's why I don't want to impose, like a lot of heterosexual niggas, a lot of heterosexual men impose to be like, well, whoop his ass and do this, do that. No, you need to evaluate it from a different curve, because that curve will help you in the long run. Imagine you ignoring your child with whatever mental behavior they have and whooping their ass the whole time. But when they turn 12, 13, 14, they're a whole fucking nuisance. Because you was doing the thing. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different approach. It's a whole different approach. And then these niggas, you know, so I don't want to intrude too much on it, because I understand it. Right. And again, I ain't got ovaries, you know what I'm saying? But the balance of my nephew.
I think all boys try. I think boys, once they get a certain age and they know, like, they try their mothers. They do.
They do, but imagine a motherfucker.
And he tries to try it now.
No, he ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you get to teenager years, honey.
A trial mother who has not been diagnosed, not been handled with ADHD, HPQRS. Imagine you not addressing it and he get that age, exactly what y'all both just explained, and y'all ain't handled it. He about to try to fight you and his daddy and his grandma.
And then thank God that thank God that I have a husband who is a father as well as a husband. So he teaches him right from wrong and this and the other. So he knows. He tries to get a little huffy and puffy now that I'm noticing. And I try to tell him, just because you got a little 1-2 hairs on your balls don't mean a goddamn thing. I will still jack you all the way up. I promise you.
You know what, Momo?
I will never tell you nothing I can't keep.
I don't even deal with it, Momo. Sunshine know what I do. I be like,
I'm gonna let your daddy handle that.
I'll do some boys. I got a girl.
She be like, I'm gonna let your daddy handle that. She
Sometimes when I don't want to have kids because how I was as a kid. I don't want to have kids because how I was. I was a badass motherfucker. I'm not having no kids. I don't want my generational shit to go on because I was bad as a motherfucker.
Well, sometimes I don't want to handle it.
They different.
I'm the same way. I'm like, you know what? I'm just let your daddy deal with it. I ain't gonna fuck with it. He says, no, mama, no. I'm like, no, KJ, no.
Yeah, no. It was the other way for us. It was like my dad used to say, wait till your mama get home.
Your mama worse than your daddy. Your mama worse than your daddy. Come on now.
Listen, I got enough on my plate trying to keep up. I got big folks in my house. My kids is big people, right? Even my twins, they're 10 years old and they just as tall as me. So trying to make sure that all of the food is in the house, all of the clothes is everybody making appointments. When it comes to certain things, go ask your daddy. Go talk to your daddy. I ain't got time for it. I don't care. I don't care because it's somebody else in here to help me out with that. Go ask him. That's why I
don't blame you. That's the way it should be.
I'm tired.
Exactly, Miss Casey. Some good old action. Oops, upside the head. That'll get some act right.
Sure will. I put my headphones in and I don't hear nobody hollering and crying.
I'm so glad I ain't got no damn kids. Y'all go ahead and be blessed.
A long time ago. Started to block them a long time ago. Like,
no.
But it is something with the kids these days, y'all. They different these days. Like, I don't know.
You know what it is? It's the fucking internet that's got these kids, dog.
But I also feel it's because of it's lacking discipline too. Discipline is not like it was when we were coming up.
Internet too, because a lot of stuff that you can see now, like a lot of these. Growing up, my mama was my mama. My mama wasn't my friend. She was my
okay, Auntie, reflect off what you said. We talked about the rappers dying. What you talking about right now?
My mama was my mama. She wasn't my friend.
It wasn't going like that.
A lot of these kids nowadays, like they can go and kick it with their mom and this and the other. Not saying that nothing is wrong with that.
No, there's something wrong with that. It is because you shouldn't be out here turning your ass up with your child. I'm sorry, it's something wrong with
that. Certain level of respect that you were supposed to have for your mama and for when it comes to
the only friendship I had with my mama, with my adopted mom, was keep your ass in the house and sit down.
I can't go out to the clubs and kick it with my mama like that. I can't. Now, not knocking nobody else that do that.
Yeah, everybody eats to their own. Yeah,
I'm knocking them. I'm knocking them out that door because it's trifling. It's not. I'm not.
I know people like that, and
I know people like that too.
Their kids out there kicking it with them. They cussing with them. I still can't even say lie around my mama. That's still a cuss word I get hit. And
I was 26 years old the last time my mama backhanded me. Rest her soul. But she backhand, I was 26 and she chased me and then told me to stop running so she could backhand me. And I stood there and let her backhand me.
And you took it like a champ.
You took it like a champ. You turned out to be a bomb ass woman, doggone.
Yes.
Listen.
And you didn't square up with your grandma. We do not square up with grandmothers.
Yeah.
We do not square up with aunties.
That's the
problem. My dad or whatever and stuff. Like, you know, my dad, like, he's a cool dad or whatever. Like, he smokes the ganjas and shit. Like, you understand? So when I was old enough, I think I was like 19, 20 or whatever. So I was on the block and, you know, he came over there and I'm smoking with my friends. And then he took the blunt and was like, ooh, this is some good stuff. I said, yo, listen, like, nah, I don't keep that.
He can't do that.
We ain't starting no new trends. We not
right.
That
Thank you.
Es todo, papá. Nada más. No.
Right.
Yeah, we need to go back to the old days. Like, even though I had my kids young and my daughter, she 22 or 23, she one of them. But I'm not your friend. I don't care how close we are in age, whatever. I'm not your friend. And I tell her this, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your mother.
Friendly, exactly. I'll be friendly, but I'm not your friend.
Wait, you guys are not friendly. No, you guys are loving.
I remember when when he was saying that, I'm not your friend. I don't give a damn. I'm not your friend.
I learned this from my sisters. You guys are not friendly. You're loving. There's a difference.
Yes.
You guys are loving. You don't have to be their friends.
No, you don't.
You don't have to be their friends, but you are still going to do something that what a friendship possesses is being loving.
I'm gonna whoop your ass too if you get out of line.
That's what motherhood is. But you're still going to be loving though. You're still going to be, yeah. But bro, your best friend will still whoop your ass. Am I lying? Your best friend will still whoop your ass. Am I lying?
No, he ain't gonna be my best friend.
Nah, my best friend ain't gonna whoop my ass now. We ain't gonna be fighting like this.
But physically,
no.
My best friend was if I need to be told
if we gotta get the fight in the friendship is over. If we gotta put
if I gotta physically touch you and we friends, we ain't friends no more. Now you can tell me
with a friend. I've never had a physical fight with a friend. It's all the fight I had come to.
Your best friend's supposed to help you whoop ass.
Now I'm supposed to
She the one holding the car door open, so after you whoop that tree, you can hop in the car and y'all can go ride out.
Listen, and if you don't, if we somewhere you don't got my back, you definitely I'm gonna whoop your ass because you ain't my friend no more.
Here, guys. Hey, yo, while we talking about this, while my husband walking here, and I'm looking at him like he a threat. Like,
you are part of it. Like you probably brought me here for this to happen. You be talking to that bitch. You be done. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you.
That's it.
Nothing.
Okay, well, a difference.
Oh yeah, because we was raised in a village. Yes, everybody who had permission, they whooped your ass in the village. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Point blank period, and we all turned out just goddamn fine.
That's fine. Now my cousin Casey is that type of mom where she don't mind busting the kid upside the head if it's needed.
And it's not even child abuse. It's check. Like get yourself in check. Like get your shit together.
It's not child abuse. It's checking.
She's
get your shit back in.
she's also the most patient. So if you see her bust a kid upside the head, that kid asks to get busted upside the head. Okay.
Wait, how you ask? Wait. Please explain to me how you ask.
By being disrespectful, then you gotta challenge me.
Keep it up.
You got me messed up. I ain't your mom.
Really, I should only have to tell you once. If I told you twice, I'm giving your ass a chance to.
So you asked for it. You requested it. You requested it.
Asked for it, and what happens from here on out, that's not my fault. You asked for it.
My kids' friends, like telling my daughter,
not a child anymore.
And my daughter be like, my mama is not nice, but I treat them just like I treat my kids. Like, hey, I'm gonna give you the same advice I would give my child. But my daughter friends will come to me first because instead of going to their parents, because I'm younger than all their parents. Their parents are way older than me. So they always come, all the kids have always come to me first. And I'd be like, I'm gonna tell you, like, you need to go talk to your mama after you talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can only give you my opinion. But at the end of the day, you need to go talk to somebody, your mama, your auntie, somebody. You need to get the crew together and go talk to your mama. Just like when her friend came and told me she was pregnant and stuff. I understand you telling me, but you need to go talk to your mama.
Yeah.
And that's responsible as fuck as you. That's responsible.
I went with her and let her mom know though, because she was scared. You know, hey, she told me this, but I want her to tell you, you know, I'm not trying to step on your toes because this is your child, but you need to know this because
exactly
she's not gonna tell you. So I'm making her come tell you.
And you would want somebody to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Another thing, Auntie MoMo.
I had an open door policy with my daughter because, you know, I always say history repeats itself. No, I don't have it. No, I don't. No, I have none of my kids have kids. None of them. History does not repeat itself. Teen parents, they all grown. So, you know, but I had an open door policy to where they could come and talk to me about anything. I don't care what it is. Come talk to me. I might cuss you out, but you still can come talk to me.
You're going to.
But my son, my nieces, my nephews, all of that. You can come and let me know. Now I might let your ass have it, but my door is always.
You're supposed to. Always. You ain't supposed to trust nobody that give you no sap ass story and be like it's okay and pat you on your back. You need somebody that's gonna tell you the real motherfucking shit. And this is the way. And this is for Auntie MoMo. What Son just said, what she just explained with the young lady. I have a similar story we should talk about, and we should break this fourth wall besides popular culture and stuff, because we have different opinions. And mine is about my childhood brother, not my blood brother, being sexually harassed as a straight man. By a gay dude. And he called me asking me what he should do. So we're gonna leave that there. So take note of that, please, Auntie MoMo. And we should reflect on what Son said. And we should all
that's actually a good topic though.
Yeah, we should all bring up a handle those things because those are things that we handle individually and as a whole. You know what I'm saying? As Black people that we don't address. So that's a powerful subject we should address.
Because it's just not women, it's men too that are sexually assaulted, but we only talk about women. So
that shit, I'm not even gonna go there because I'm gonna save it. Just write it down. Remind me, Son, Cal, everybody remind me. Somebody remind me so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
It's real. And exactly what Son just said. We're going in depth with that.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
That's next Sunday. For us to discuss.
One of the ones for next Sunday. The last thing I want to get into, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sunshine. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I was gonna say, the last thing that I wanted to save. I know this was kind of heavy, and the media. I don't know why the media is not talking about it. Is it name pronounced Quaywan? Am I pronouncing it right?
I think it's Quaywan. It might be like something.
Bobby was his nickname. Bobby was his nickname.
Bobby Charles. He's 15 years old. I don't remember exactly where he's from. I don't know if it was from Georgia. I can't remember where he's from, but he was he's from where?
He's somewhere down south. I don't remember the exact state.
He was reported.
I really don't know. Can I get a background? What's going on?
Now, when he was reported missing on October 30th, there was no Amber Alert that was done. I even looked back on my phone, 15 years old. There was no Amber Alert that was done. His cell phone wasn't pinged until November 2nd, and his body wasn't found until November 3rd. And they found it in was it a sugarcane field?
Yeah, it was a sugarcane field or whatever. And the only way they found it was by a drone. Somebody was flying a drone.
With a drone, yes.
They found the body down there.
Body was completely mutilated.
Oh my God.
Exactly what happened to him. But what they're saying is also the family can't get any answers from the police what happened. He was last seen.
Yeah, they're giving them different stories. They're saying that he's drowned, but he doesn't have any the characteristics of a drowned person. The hair is intact. Everything is intact except for his face is strongly mutilated.
The lacerations on his neck. The lacerations on his neck shows he didn't drown. So
and he was last seen with the woman and her 17-year-old son. Now, recently there was a woman that released an audio that she had gotten a phone call from a guy that was friends with the 17-year-old boy. Apparently, they had some sort of falling out, and the mother, she says that it's on her heart and she feels bad, so she wanted to call the mom and let the mom know what happened. Now, to me, I still got questions about that.
And then you know what's even worse because Bobby, right? Bobby has developmental delays. You understand from what they were saying? Where the friend is 17, he's 15. You understand? So you know he doesn't like what we just was talking about with your sons, where y'all are scared of certain things, being prepared for stuff. This person came to his house as a friend with his mom,
and played on his friendliness, his knowing them. They played on
right.
So, and not to mention the report that they were okay. We have to respect Auntie MoMo and your channel so you don't get shut down. Go ahead. What is allegedly on mushroom?
Yes, the mushroom. Yep.
Allegedly, so let's respect that.
Yeah, allegedly. Yes. Yeah. Allegedly.
I hate when people put drugs. People put drugs on things because even let's just play devil's advocate. Let's say this boy was on mushrooms, right? What the hell was he doing on mushrooms that was so dramatic that clearly
they were on mushrooms.
No, they were. They were
on mushrooms. Not him.
But that's a good thing that you brought up though, because they all anytime something happened to our people and they people do
base it on what?
They always base it on drugs, a medical condition, a mental condition, or something. But if we do it, it's nothing based on anything. We guilty.
It's a whole innocent, but we guilty. Listen, not trying to be funny. They should have came up with a better drug that they supposedly was on, like PCP or something like that. Because I'm from the hood.
I don't know. The mushrooms I heard be having
why am I paranoid trying to smoke my motherfucking weed right now, knowing it's legal in California?
Listen, y'all. I can say this. I have seen one person because I work in street medicine. I work with a lot of people. All of my patients, they have drug and alcohol abuse, things that they deal with. And one person was on mushrooms, and this person was goddamn crazy. Bad shit. Regularly do I thought mushrooms? The same thing. I thought like mushrooms was supposed to slow you down because that's all Hollywood. That's all I've seen on TV. I've seen people get on mushrooms and it just mellows you out, and you just chill. But this fool, I don't know if he was on them Super Mario mushrooms or what.
He must have consumed a lot. A lot of
you're only supposed to do them like once a year.
Like what you said, because he was.
Is it once a year? I never had that crap. So I don't know.
I have. I've tried my.
If you like bipolar or schizo, and you take.
Yeah, that can play off. Yeah, that can influence.
You don't do mushrooms regularly. Like I smoke 420 to be responsible for monetary.
But it's legal where you at.
Yeah, but you don't do mushrooms like that. Like you don't do mushrooms like You don't do mushrooms like that. You do that shit like once a year.
I don't know nothing about no mushroom, but I'm 420.
All right.
I didn't even know what to do with them. Like I really literally took the mushrooms and tried to smoke it in a blunt, and I was like, yo, I came back to
Lord have mercy.
Cola, I'm about to put you in fucking YouTube jail, bro.
Oh my God.
YouTube jail. You smoking mushrooms?
Baby.
I'm calling the police on you, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God! Don't you tell nobody else that story.
Don't ever tell nobody that shit. I thought I was a blonde. I thought I was a fucking blackhead.
Right, my husband called me all the time, but Lord have mercy.
What are you?
But yeah, I've seen some people on some mushroom. Like I said, there one person and he was crazy. So ain't no telling what they could have done to this boy's body. And you know, there's still no autopsy report that has been out. There's no preliminary statement that has been out. I ain't seen it on nobody's news. I literally have seen it on
They're even trying to put it on his parents to make it seem like why you didn't know
the stepdad. Yeah, I didn't like that part. Like, hey, let's keep it on the people we need to keep it on. Like,
exactly.
Come on.
I didn't like that part either. That could just be that step. I mean,
why
his face and all this. Like you don't know what that man is thinking mentally.
Pick up, you understand? And like I said, this poor child, you understand, was innocent as far as like how his mind state works and everything like that. He probably ain't thinking nothing. Maybe if the little boy would have came by himself, he wouldn't have went nowhere. But if somebody coming with their parent, he probably looked at it himself like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. This time of day, my son and God forgive me, and I'm not racist, but my son has a white friend. But I'll be damned if my son leave with their white friends. Like, I'm sorry,
he can't go nowhere.
This is why I don't have no kids.
We can do play dates. We can be together, but no.
I'm gonna be with you at all times.
No.
Not nothing against nobody.
Against nobody. It's just a no. It's protecting of mine.
No.
And my son has Down syndrome.
It's a no. And if I had a daughter, it's a worse no.
Oh, hell no.
It's a firm no. It's a hell fucking no.
Like, look at this little boy. He done popped up dead. You understand? Like, who would think that somebody going with a grown-ass person and their kid would pop up dead? But obviously, this is some Texas Chainsaw Massacre BS. You understand that they own.
What happened to him? What happened?
They don't know.
How do you get such a gash in this way? Okay, wait. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Marginalized. I'm gonna keep this super short. When I hit up Auntie MoMo earlier, I was like, "What we gonna talk about?" My husband had to take me out. He wanted to get an IKEA fucking shelf with little cubby holes in it. Get it, you know what I'm saying? Bringing it down the stairs. Oh, you know what OfferUp is. Y'all got OfferUp in your
Yeah. I've heard of that.
Okay, yeah. So we went to the place, got shit, fell down the stairs, bruised my knee, got a whole fucking Band-Aid here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's just
okay,
yeah, it was small. But the whole point, I missed my point. This nigga came out and y'all talking. Yeah, I got ADHD.
Was the people white from OfferUp?
Yeah, no, there was Filipino. It was cool. It was a good environment. What was my fucking point? See, now I feel like this. Okay, I'm about to flick all y'all off.
See, that's that 420.
Who said Billy go get checked out? Okay.
Hey, this is a family setting, so do not be. I'm not disrespecting my women.
No, you're fine.
Don't be mad.
The thing about it is, I just don't know why this has not been all over the news.
Yes,
what was JonBenet Ramsey?
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Sorry. Okay, how he's going to get that big ass laceration on his face, and you would just I was comparing it to the scrape that I got here. This is the small ass scrape. You know what I'm saying? I know how I got this shit. That's because of my bangle. This motherfucking bangle. Hold on, my bangle. This is my engagement bangle. It went right here. I flipped and it went. Okay. if they can figure out how a fucking Caucasian cop got shot by a motherfucker within 20 minutes, and I know how the fuck this shit happened within 5 minutes, where this shit happened from, why the fuck can't they figure out where that child got that laceration?
They want
you have forensics,
they don't want to address it because they're not trying to be funny. This is a modern day Emmett Till stuff. I'm sorry.
Right.
So they don't, you know.
I think they're intentionally doing it. They're just like the rappers. Let's be reference with the rappers.
Somebody gonna lie, act like the white boy. It was self-defense or something that went terribly wrong, so they can try and get a little less jail time. But I'm saying, at the least minimum, the mom definitely needed to be arrested because that's kidnapping. That's kidnapping.
Yeah.
What you did was
something.
Or the parents didn't know. You just came and picked somebody's kid up, like, come on, let's go. And now they dead. So at the minimum,
and why no Amber Alert? I even looked through my damn phone. Anytime little Timmy or little Susie done came up missing, y'all blow my damn phone up with the damn Amber Alert.
Yeah.
There was no
I stumbled upon it. Like, you understand? Like, this wasn't on no news or nothing. I stumbled upon it just flipping through YouTube. And I was like, wait, hold up. What's going on here?
That's how it's been like that. I haven't seen it nowhere else.
And parents gotta be stop letting their kids go with anybody. Like me and we got 2 kids left. We got a 12-year-old left, and my son to be 19 this month.
But you know what's crazy, sis?
They don't go nowhere but the family house. That's grandmother and our house. That's it. They not going over friends' house like a night and kicking with friends and none of that.
They plan to kill that little boy. I don't care what nobody says. Like, why else? Because they knew that his parents were not home. You understand? None of us is on this panel with children will ever disrespect another person's parent. Another kid's parent, and go to their home, knowing they're not home, and say, "Come on, get in the car, out." No real parent, no normal parent would do that. So who knows? This could have been some little racist Ku Klux Klan mess. It could have been a Ku Klux Klan initiation for all I know. This is how out there I'm thinking about it because of how this went. That's out there to me that somebody would just walk to somebody's house, drive, whatever, and take their child. Not leave a note with a phone number, not nothing. Just pop up on the scene and just like, come on with me. So I feel like that was the intention. Yeah. What happened between...
I was gonna say, is it me or the fact that he was found in a sugarcane field speaks volumes?
Girl, that's
how he get there. I feel like that alone is it.
Like, they got a lot of updates to do. They need to write a whole new book.
We was picking sugarcane. I don't remember personally, but we was picking sugarcane.
Yeah.
So why of all places to dump a body?
There's nothing else to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. You put some. It's a body in a field. Bodies don't grow there. So
even the water, because there's supposed to be water that runs through it. The water is like less than a creek. It's not even enough water for a person to drown.
Let's not forget, y'all. They told them do not leave town, and they gone. They can't find them now. They can't find the mother or the son.
Yeah, they packed up and left. Like, this all happened. His body was just found on the 3rd. They said there was witnesses saying that there was a U-Haul at their house, like less than a couple of days after his body was found, and now they're gone. So if that's not enough evidence right there that they done goddamn did something, they need to go and hunt their goddamn asses down. And then another thing. The woman that called that said that her son had a falling out with that young man.
Yes.
So I'm looking at her goddamn sideways too. I'm sorry, but I'm looking at her little sideways too. Like, why you ain't go to the police and tell the police that they said that you can't light no cigarette in here because we just bleached the car down? Like, why didn't you say something? And mama, I understand she's trying to get, take this shit to the police. Like, do something with this.
Go sit and have coffee with Becky while you're calling the police to come there so they ask you to run the hell away.
You said
it's crazy because like even though like a 15-year-old, you supposed to know where that 15-year-old is. And even just like where even when your kids grown, like my middle son, he do his own thing, but I know my husband and my dad, they know where he's at all times. I might not know because he just a knucklehead, but my husband and my dad know where he's at all time. But the rest of my daughter, just like when they had the election, my husband told my daughter that she had to come home because of where she lives at. Like, probably could count like on maybe not even using both hands how many black people in the town that she lives in. So we did. My husband did make her come home during election time. Like she went and voted and she came straight home.
Yeah,
but just a week ago, the KKK had followed her. Like some people had followed her and her friends from work and stuff. So that's the type of town she lives in. Thank God she'll be moving back home in April. So
thank God, right?
She'll be moving back home in April. I cannot wait.
That gave me a chill.
Can y'all see me now?
That's scary. Yeah, we can see you.
Yes.
Oh, why this shit is all dark?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's your lighting. You're not in light.
You said the mood. You said the mood.
I just said that. I just said he said the mood.
What a very white ass.
And then even if your kids are grown, people need to have trackers on their kids. Like my kids, grown, I track everybody. I know where everybody at. I turn mine off
I'm gonna have that on his phone too. I need to know where your ass is at all times. I believe every parent should have that on their phone.
My cousin got me tracking mine. I wasn't tracking them at first, but she sent me an app.
No, you have to track them. No, you have to. You have to.
Look, and it's really for their own
family. The husband, all of us is on the same track.
You would never think in a million years that a grown person would come and just take your child from your house.
Yeah.
And then you understand? No, I would never fathom that. You understand?
And whoever my daughter go with, when she goes out of town with her friends, come on, give me your phone. And me add you to this. Hey, make sure you accept my request because I follow her friends too, and I don't never stop it either. I keep following them. No, because I know my child be the child. So if something happens, I'm tracking everybody's phone.
That's right. That's right. I'm coming after everybody's ass. You better believe I'm kicking those down and all that.
It won't be no 3-4 days later. It's gonna be like, not even this. It's gonna be pulling up. Like, okay, with my at.
Well, that town needs to. I don't know what needs to happen in that town, but something needs to happen. They need to reach out to some sort of Black advocate for the community or something, but there's no reason why this boy's story should not be out. There's no reason why every news media outlet, every radio source, everybody is talking about it. This is our child.
Yes. I need to justice. Because they definitely, now that they left, when was told not to go no damn well, y'all need to be brought to justice. It shouldn't be no questions. You're guilty. Boom, all that stuff. Like, guilt. What is it? Innocent till proven guilty? No, you passed that. Sorry.
The mother and the son did that. We just don't know how they did it, but they did that.
How they did it very violently. How they did, because it's like. His face is just so sad to see. It's unreal. But there's a lot of anger and violence in what was done to him. What it reminded me of?
Right. You know what it reminded me of? You guys ever watched like the Force 48 where they say like how they killed someone? How they can
no honky.
How they can tell someone did like a murder with malice? Like the way they stab them, the way they cut them, you can tell. That. Yeah, there's some sort of vindictiveness behind it.
I hadn't heard about the story. I think Cola was the first one. I think I watched a video or something of Cola's, and then MoMo had brought it up. But yeah, I gotta ask my husband, does he know about this story? Because I hadn't heard anything about it.
People think shooting people Like if you shoot people, shooting a person is the less evil way that you. I know this is gonna sound crazy, how to kill somebody. Stabbing somebody is next. If you stab somebody to death because it's personal, that's one on one. That's up on you. That's feeling the knife going to the flesh. That's different. To beat somebody because clearly he was beaten to death. That's a different type of evil, anger, hate, and malice that is intense into that. That's why I feel like this was premeditated. This wasn't no
I agree.
Friend on an outing and we're having a good time. They got into an argument, got into a little fight, and then boom. No, they took time with killing him.
But you know what? Okay, it could have been though too. Also, too, they got into an argument and something happened to him, and then they did what they did.
It could opportunity.
Yeah, it could go either way with that. Yeah.
Because his face, being that his face is mutilated, that's the part where I'm like, nah, this is more than an accident. Because if they could have, he could have, that one punch rule that they have in most states or whatever. They don't like to fight because if you hit somebody and then they fall and hit the curb, and if they or something, they could die. Right? If it was something like that and they got scared and then jumped his body off somewhere, I could roll with that. But the fact of how his face looks, his face tells a story.
It was this right here. It was this one right here. Here. Yeah. And if you from any type of streets, you got hit with anything, somebody gonna hit you right here with whatever, and that's where you get split with your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
If it was, they just kept going and going and going. It's almost like his jaw is separated. It's horror show. It's a horror.
It's sad too, and it did look like the Emmett Till picture.
I was just gonna say that
of the Emmett Till situation. I'm not. I mean, it did to me.
But we shouldn't fault that either.
This I don't mean to cut y'all off. What else is reminding me of? Y'all remember that story of that little boy that was found wrapped up in the
15-year-old high school. In the high school,
and did nobody see nothing?
Yes.
Nobody see nothing.
Yes.
I don't know why, but these two stories, for whatever reason,
I thought about that too.
I know they say it's like the Emmett Till, but for whatever reason, that story.
And to this day, that family still has not got closure on that at all.
And we have not heard nothing else about that. We ain't heard nothing else about Kenitha Jenkins. We ain't heard nothing.
I was thinking about her.
And one thing my husband always say, if something happened to any of our kids, honey, he's gonna wake up the whole.
Everybody is going to know. Everybody is going to know.
My husband stands by that one. He's going to wake up.
I don't care if I have to get a fake bomb and strap it to me and go into a doggone news station and get somebody to hear me. If that's what it takes for you to hear me, you are going to know that my child is missing. Something happened, and goddamn it, somebody finna get off their ass and find the shit out right goddamn now.
Our race is the most hated race in the world. The most hated race in the world. Like, that is just like sickening. Like, how can y'all hate a race that bad? What did we do to y'all that bad that y'all hate us that much?
Son, what's your wait? Okay, wait. I got one point.
We
son,
not their property no more.
Son, wait. Excuse me. Son, what's your sign?
Scorpio.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Birthday coming too.
And two, with the Kenitha Jenkins stuff, in our first episode, when I first randomly, popped up, with the King's perspective.
All right, come on in.
Random stuff. Okay. And we brought up the fact that how people think different in other areas, right?
Yeah.
But in Chicago and Kenitha's area, people are really, really believing that's a conspiracy. They have so many different dividends of what that was. They think it was a organ harvesting. Yeah. They think it was a gang rape. They think it was she was just raped. Period. Okay, so that's just a reference I bring back so we can look back into. But yeah, in Chicago, the motherfuckers really think either or. Those are three variables that could have happened to her. And I'm not against either of them. because it's unsolved, and it's like you don't, I've been drunk. I'm not drunk right now, but I'm drinking right now, but I'm in the safety of my house. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not gonna be in nobody's freezer. Not to be dismissive or emotional.
Right.
I'm not. Yeah, not to be.
It's just sad what happened to that girl.
But there's something
what
to
actually
it.
happened. Though we would never know what happened.
This is where this happened at. This happened at this thing called Iberian Parish in Laurierville. This is probably why this is this way it is. That sounds like a whole racist town to me. I'm sorry.
Well, no, the police officer has been. They have
what
been.
What is it called again?
For being racist to other races. Police brutality and all that.
L-O-R-E-ville.
Okay, anything called a parish is pilgrim, bro.
Parish,
anything parish is pilgrim. Anything parish is pilgrim.
And they racist. They don't like black people.
It's probably prejudice.
They don't like black people. They said the police was already under investigation, though. The police there was already under investigation, or were known for harassing blacks and stuff like that.
In the parish?
No, the police. The police there. Yep.
The police of the parish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so they're not even real police then.
And let's be a little. Let's wait. Okay, guys. Let's use the word allegedly because
allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly, we know all these fucking creeps out here.
Right.
So allegedly, the Crips, even though we know it's the goddamn truth.
Right. Right.
Just do it for protection.
Sad.
Allegedly.
That's so sad.
Allegedly.
Yeah, air quotes.
And especially now, as women, we gotta go in groups. Child, there's trafficking in Texas. Texas is on the map for trafficking, girl.
Yeah.
It's scary. I'm in Austin. Okay. It's
all right.
scary.
Another one. Someone tell me why is trafficking happening in Texas? Come on. We got 4 women here. Come on, tell me why. Yeah, go to
Mexico?
Huh?
Because of where it's located.
Close to Mexico?
No.
Supposed to have babies?
No.
I don't know.
I say
the border.
Oh.
That's why I was about to where it's located.
Yeah.
Okay, the border.
The border, right here. It's the border. It's the border. Just like here in California, where I'm at, Long Beach. I'm 2 hours away from San Diego. From San Diego is an hour away from the Tijuana border. If you're trafficking someone and you're in Texas, just like in Arizona, you have an hour ride from A, B, or C.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. Go ahead. Get it. Go ahead.
A news report on YouTube or something I was watching where they was talking about that, where they was trying to have special police like in the lower parts of Texas, because like people like the Sinaloa or whatever they call it, the cartel people, like they would come over there and they would kidnap people and like traffic them, or they would kidnap them and be like, if you want them back, then here's this. But it was easy because the amount of distance, it was so quick. It's like by the time you call the police and you be like, oh, this happened, they're already gone into the hills or wherever and whatnot.
Right.
So that does
the desert too. The desert.
Imagine.
California high desert. Texas has a low desert too. You gotta look at those things too.
It's so sad. Like, the world is just like, I don't know. Like when I was coming up, we didn't have to worry about stuff like this.
We didn't because we stayed outside.
Before the street lights came out. That's the only thing I had to worry about.
Had to be home before the street lights came home and before mama get off of work. That's the only problem we had to worry about.
We couldn't go that far. Only 4 weeks ago across the street and back across our street. And if we couldn't
if you was outside after the lights went off, the neighbor was watching you.
Oh, Lord, I still.
The neighbor was, and the one from the front, from the left, and the right was watching you.
Miss Sunshine, I was just gonna say that our neighbor was some fucking haters. They were y'all know Nick and was out here in the middle of the street.
That was our neighbor. And to this day, I still give her a dry high.
You be in there so why is you worried about what the fuck I'm doing?
I used to leave the block and I would be cursing up and so acting crazy. As soon as I touched where the block was, hello, miss, how you doing? Like you
like your ass was good. You was not doing something you ain't had no damn business.
Okay, wait. Can we pause 1 second? Okay. I was thinking about this earlier. Sir Neal Hurtson, Long Beach, California. Sunshine, where you from?
Missouri.
Miss 42, where you at?
Michigan.
Cola, James, drop it.
If you don't know what Cola from,
nice.
Okay.
I'm about to say.
Hey, the Auntie MoMo, where you at?
Austin, Texas, baby. Texas all day.
Let's get it. That's what thing earlier. That's the only thing. Get it. Drop it. Hi, people.
But y'all, that's all I had to bring to the table. Did y'all have anything else that y'all wanted to bring onto the table?
No.
Everybody be safe for the holidays.
Yes.
Let's back down. So you know.
Dang, Cola dropped off right when I was finna say, Cola, you gotta let us know when the next time is that you are going live.
He'll come back probably.
Support you. But regardless, whatever it is you go live, girl, we gonna share you out.
We're gonna go over there and light it up again. Like I got used to it. I actually got the app and everything.
You know what? I think when I get off of here, I'm gonna just get on there.
You gotta play with it. You have to play with it. You just can't go over it one time. You have to play with it. You do.
Let me tell you though, I done been in a couple of different chats on there, and let me just say, they a hot dog on mess.
Oh, they worse than YouTube. Like that YouTube is safe.
Wait. Don't y'all put me in no fight that you don't want me to be in.
No, you ain't gotta worry about the fight, but it's just the people like, so you got your beef people, you got different sections. You got your beef, oh baby, the drama section. Honey, it's safe. Let me tell you, it's the drama section over here is safe. We have sat up there and watched people pull up at people's house and get the banging. What was it, 2 days ago?
Yeah, when they pull up on Big O, on that place, they may pull up and they actually pull up.
Pull up and be banging. Guns.
Might be recorded. Yes. Both of them.
Okay, off top, just let me say this to be clear. Can we just be nice real quick right now? I'm willing to participate with everybody in this panel and who left, whatever, respectfully, but I don't do that shit because I got ties, I got tendencies to.
I just like to watch.
Okay, no, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching that. So y'all can hit me up, but I'm not doing none of that.
I'm getting caught up with everything.
So on the app thing, you can go to different people's lives and you just sit there and watch. It's just like over here, but you actually see the stuff in real time. So it's just like over here, but you actually watching people. You're not involved in it or anything like that. You just watching it.
Okay, so then when y'all can tag me in it, so I don't even have to. How about that? I saw the problem. So I got 3 options right here.
From the bushes, that's where I be at.
Yes, we be watching from the bushes. Don't comment, don't drop down, don't say nothing. Just watch. That's what we be doing.
Baby, I'm in the bushes with my drinks, with my snacks.
I don't need no motherfucking felony. I don't need no misdemeanor. I don't need no shit.
No, I wouldn't dare drop down.
Just like how, like I said, when the drama goes down over here, but I had went up into
this drama over here is nothing compared to over there. Nothing.
I'm easy then. I'm pretty. I'm fine.
That's from YouTube. I want to say her name, but a big content creator that does a lot of seafood. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I went into her live on Bigo. And
she be everywhere. She be everywhere.
Is it BEIGO or BEGO? Okay.
They were off the chain in that doggone live, and I was like, "Wait a minute, who live am I up in?"
She actually be in lives that I wouldn't think she would be in. Like I was like, "What? She
right?"
Yeah, I I've seen some of
make your money, you got a network. You got to. I don't care if you not involved in it. You got to go over there and sit on that panel, interact with people.
Off the description, I don't think I should be involved with it.
I'm a call.
No, probably not.
I don't think I do. I mean, I know because I don't think I should be involved at all in it at all.
You know what? But real though, sir, it's just like over here. It's just like it's more action over there. It is. It's like it keeps you on your toes. You be like, when the next series is gonna be? It's like a TV show over there. Like, who's gonna happen next?
It's not good for my attention span just because there's so much stuff that's
so much going on.
Yes, so you have to find your certain group of people that you like to watch. So like I have found my people that I want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to just like over here, you have to find your
give me the team. Who should I be watching? Right, because I don't know.
You gotta find it because like I like the hood stuff sometimes. Like I be watching the hood stuff.
I watch the hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Like another reference, like we watch what's DJ Shaky, MC Shaky, you know what I'm saying? Like that hood shit over there. Okay, like I like the drama and shit or whatever, but I'm not about to get on and talk to nobody.
MC Shaky is over there too?
Oh, his lives be lit.
No, I was saying like the reference to our last.
Tiny is over there. Phaedra over there.
Phaedra over there. She over there. She looked like she had so much Botox.
See, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. No. I'd rather you guys just go watch it and let me know. So I'll be like, okay, it's cool. That's it.
I think you would actually like it to kill time. I think because you don't have to interact with them. You can just watch it. You don't have to interact with anybody.
When I get out here, I gotta do my ritual whatnot, but I'm gonna get out there. Say it again.
Next week, we have to talk about Nature Boy.
Who is that?
Oh, next week. Let's do it right now.
Who is Nature
Boy? Let's do a fucking
Nature Boy is
Wait, let's do it right now.
Nature Boy, y'all know y'all gotta hook us up.
Okay, let me tell. Okay, King's perspective. Let me step in, please. Thank you, Cola. Bring it in. Drop it on top. Off top.
MoMo. I'm gonna have to do my research on nature.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll give you a rough draft, and then we can to everyone take notes, and we can go on next week. Okay. Nature Boy is a hotep ass person from America. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. He was in the realm of Umar. He was in the realm of Polite. He was in the realm of Yasin, Sonetta, all of them. Yeah. So, somewhere in
I got to know this.
Okay, we're just gonna do the first paragraph. That's what we got to research it and come back and discuss.
Okay, well, give us the scoop, then. Come on, let us hear it.
What's the tea?
Come on, we ready.
He tried to shit in America, got caught up for polygamy. He moved to motherfucking Dominican Republic, okay, and got caught up in Dominican Republic. They're about to shoot his shit out. He was multiple wives and things like that. That hotep, I'm allowed to be a king. I'm allowed to have women and things like that. I'm an African tribe. Okay, and some of the women. What happened?
Akon say that same thing too.
Yeah, and some of the women deflected, like they say in the Amish tribe.
Take showers, use regular soap and stuff. They trying to take it all the way back to the 1300s and whatnot, with cells and bees and water and no real toothpaste and things of such.
And he got he got blasted because some of the women deflected and left where his 12 women he had to have, and they told the story of what he was doing, spreading STDs. He wasn't feeding them. They were going on
they was in the coat.
Loans. They were getting loans from people and traveling across the country.
You had this little white girl that was in the cult, right? Let me tell you what happened, right? So because he be mind programming these chicks, right? So she ended up going back and telling her parents. I mean, her mom killed her.
And sent money to the motherfucker. Sent money to the motherfucker.
He killed her mom.
Killed her, slit her throat. Yep.
Her mom?
Oh, well, now we're gonna have to put a post-it note on that because I need to.
Yeah, we're gonna say allegedly.
You
we're
know
gonna
what
say allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly. Everybody say allegedly.
Allegedly.
42 Momo. Son. Everybody say allegedly.
Right? This dude's there, right? Because it's like when the dudes came, right? Because you know it's supposed to be this whole we are higher self and astrology and all of that stuff, right? So most of his wives came with the dudes and were the dudes' girlfriends, and he did some old Vulcan mind trick on them, and they said boom the dudes and was over here holding it up. You understand what they sister wives and stuff. So my question is,
he took whole wives from niggas.
I can see that shit.
There's no way in the world that I'm calling you chief and I'm following your lead and you take my whole woman and whatnot and stuff. He the only one having sex, like all sex with each other because he the only one having sex.
And you're not allowed to have sex. The men are not allowed to have sex. The
so this like Jeffrey, what's that one nigga?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No. It was Jeffrey. It was a Lifetime movie, and he was
You talking about Jim Jones?
Who?
Jim Jones, the man that had the fake church and killed everybody.
Oh no,
no. His name was Jeffrey something, but he was like they was like them Amish people, I think. I want to say something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. What is it?
But I saw it on Lifetime.
It's the same thing, though. It's the same thing she's talking about, though. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So it's just like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that, but a little less advanced. But it's a little more raggedy. Not trying to be funny, like you understand, because they don't. It's like what they talking about. This is Babylon. Like
you was funny though.
Babylon. What?
Like,
Babylon thing. Raggedy, how my husband says. Babylon thing.
For real.
I have to read on that.
Showers and stuff. They over here showering in the ocean. Remember last week when I told y'all people wasn't playing on Hawaii with the C-19 and they locked people up for not? They got locked up. That's who came to head over there with an Airbnb.
Well, they do that.
And they got fines.
Then what I want to know is
where I live at in our state. They actually, my sister-in-law, she works for the state and all that stuff, and they're actually finna start ticketing people, finna start finding people. They finna start doing all that here. As of Tuesday, we are shut back down. Like we can only go to work, to the store.
I think they should. I think respectfully they should for everybody's safety.
YouTube Live. I don't know what jungle has that type of internet. Last time I checked, the jungle does not have that type of internet. Vibrators and stuff like that over in Africa in them times that y'all trying to replicate. Y'all is lying to the people. We not supposed to even see you.
No. But you got it's like so basically they put like so
on top. No lie detected, Maury. Go ahead. Forward.
Oh wait. There's this one girl, Malia, right? Malia, she needs to be slapped and drugged. She left her own son to be in this cult, right? So the chiefess, Nana, him and Nana got a baby. So all these girls be holding the baby, they be kissing the baby in the mouth after they done whatever they done did to Baba G.
Okay, wait. Pause.
I would call that a
cult. Repeat that. What happened? Wait.
Okay. One of the girls from Louisiana is a girl, Malia, because he made them fight and everything. Because Malia and Nana's the chiefess. He recorded and whatever. Nana and Baba G, that's the chief. They got a baby together. They had a baby over there in the bullshit land, right? So Malia has a whole, I think, a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, or a 4-year-old that she gave birth to herself and had before she even knew who the hell Baba G was, and decided to leave. She done left the baby with her godparents and whatnot to go over here and play mommy or stepmommy with a new kid. Like, you understand? Like,
okay, yeah. This is what I've been talking about. Go ahead. I'm counting. I'm on 9 fingers right now with the shit. Okay, keep going. Go ahead. I'm on 9 fingers.
So this is my guilty conscience. And there's this channel. It's a YouTube channel called The T. The T will give you all. You said y'all need homework to know what we talking about for next week.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
The T. It will get you up to speed because they take down their Instagram videos and stuff, and then he gonna end up killing everybody. I already see it. This is about to be a Jim Jones, the black version.
He gonna poison them with the Kool-Aid. Didn't we just bring up the Kool-Aid guy? Okay, we're at a 10 now. He gonna kill them like the Kool-Aid dude.
And having a 420 and they be all dancing on each other, doing whatever they do while the little boys is starving outside and they and stuff. But he just be snapping. Like, he'll be all like, yeah, he be like, you know what? I don't like you because you light skinned. Like, it just come out of nowhere. That nigga gonna wake up and just hit everybody.
I have heard people tell me that before. You think you this because you did, bitch, please. You must think
Thank you for letting me know that.
Okay, Auntie.
One of the girls started crying about something. He got upset on the live. He be embarrassing the hell out of them on the live. He was like, yo, that's fake. Because he from New York. And I'm sad to say, but he from New York. So, you know, I was like, what you crying for? What you crying? You don't know your higher self? You are God. You can talk yourself. We talked about this.
Oh my God.
I'm like, ain't no hood chick coming over here with that bullshit. You got the right one.
Cause she gonna kill you first, nigga. She gonna kill you before you have an option, nigga. Cause she a hood bitch too. You stupid niggas. I hate it.
He locks them in closets to punish them. When they're too into their feelings about
you meet the right bitch, she gonna roll up on you and fuck you up before you fuck her up.
If this is a real person,
please don't ever try that with me, honey, because honey, that Mississippi will come out real fast.
Ain't that bitch about that?
I tell Tiffany I'm about the swamps all the time. We got swamps down there. You could disappear real quick.
Alligators. And where I'm from, in Beachy Town, South Carolina, it's called crocodile.
Malia has bad self-esteem, right? So that after the fight, you know, because Malia whooped Nana ass. I'm sorry, like, you understand, but they had to fight to get out their aggression. So, but all the men is watching, but that's neither here nor there. You understand? To make what's her face feel good, Nana, because she's a little spoiled one, because she's the chiefess. She's the one that he likes the most.
This is him.
Yes.
Send it to me. Send it to me, Momo.
So he just dropped it in the link. She just dropped it in the chat.
Okay. Do I have to be the technical guy so when we have these options, I can bring them up? So like when Auntie Momo does that, I can be like, "This is the channel what we're talking about." So we have to think about that too. For later on, not right now, but later on.
They love each other, you know, because they got to do it for the Instagram. So they had to pretend like they love each other, like we the sisterhood, we just a family, we sister wives, and we just love it, right? So Nana felt some type of way still. So he made Malia kiss Nana dirty feet on Instagram because she's the priestess. I said, "Woo, you better go home and get your little 4-year-old Malia."
Well, Cola, no, I just found.
Okay, everybody go through it. I'm about to step away. I'll be right back. I don't want to. This is one I'm gonna step away from because I don't like niggas acting dirty. So wait, I'll be right back. All right, I'll see you in a minute, like 2 seconds.
No, I think we're gonna save this right, but Cola, no, I found out
yes, we're gonna save this for next Sunday because I got to read up, get my information about this. I don't want to get my because he's exactly.
Yeah.
But we gonna table that for next Sunday.
Tracy, let's go down the rabbit hole.
What I'm
gonna go down the rabbit hole too.
This T dude, child, I got to see who the hell this is. Between this and trying to get caught up on some Bigo, bitch, I got some homework because I got to figure Bigo out.
Once you get over there on that app, I was scared of it at first. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how, and then I've already got I don't know what the difference between fans and followers is. I don't know.
So the fans are the people that follow you, and the followers are the people that you follow.
Right, and the friends are the people that you follow back and forth.
Like I'm over there learning, y'all. Like I'm gonna be a pro after a while, y'all.
Also, the best gifts to help everybody, that helps the person giving and helps the person, are the gifts with the SL next to it. So that's like
you get beans. You get beans with them.
SL.
And then our sister Brandy talked. We went traveling today. We went to Nigeria. We went to Jamaica. We went. We went somewhere everywhere.
That's what happened yesterday when y'all nephew wanted to be putting his damn head in the damn camera. He pressed that little button. Y'all don't know if you ever see that white man.
Carla, you have to do that. That is hilarious. I have sat and watched people. I actually want to do that just to see the different people that pop up, and it is hilarious.
I did not want to go.
No, you have to do that, and you gotta do it while you on live, so people can laugh. Like, oh my god,
because the first time ever on Bigo, I did that by accident because the thing keeps coming up. So I thought I was
you have you will laugh. It be funny.
When he came up on there yesterday, Carter was like, I don't know what happened, but
no, it's actually funny. It's funny. I have seen people do it, and it is funny. It is super funny. It be some like the other day. I think the favorite person I like to follow, his name is Money Man. That's my favorite person. Miss 42 and Brandy tell you, like, I follow him. He's my favorite person.
And y'all know I have to follow him because I don't know who to follow on there.
You know, we're gonna drop some. Y'all know that people in jail is on Bigo. Y'all know that?
Yeah, we seen them. Yes. Oh my god. We seen them.
Why are there so many sugar daddy bots in there? I get so many sugar daddy bots that
you got the bean thoughts. They call them bean thoughts, and them bean thoughts be jumping on them bars and stuff like them balloon, what you call them, exercise balls, because you can't do anything, and they just bean thoughts. They just sit there and look pretty.
Can y'all see me? All right, okay, all right.
That's what money is.
I was trying to figure out who to follow on there. And it was this one girl, she was just dancing.
Too, Brandy, you can't watch no replays. Once it's gone, it's gone. Like, it's nothing.
She was just on there dancing. And like different people were just talking to her. She was just like, literally,
they call being
a two-step.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's what she did the whole time.
They just collect beans. That's it, and they get paid.
And I'm thinking, okay, is the bitch part of a dance group, and she about to bust out with a song, and she finna rap, and the bitch got a hula hoop or something? What is she finna do? But she was like, I just like.
Whenever you see somebody doing that, just think of bean thought. That's what they are, bean thought.
What you supposed to be doing? What you supposed to be doing?
That's what Money Man them call bean thoughts.
Never drop beans, they be lying.
No, that's how they collect their beans. Yeah, they bean thought.
So the point of being on there is for people to send you beans. Now, how do you send people beans?
That's what I'm still trying to learn now. That right there. I got the gift part, but the bean part I don't.
What we talking about now? Sorry to be late.
We talking about
the B word, the B app.
BIGO.
Oh yeah. But the gifts are. So whatever you sending them over, that's how many beans the other person get. However much it costs, or whatever. Like if the thing is 50, whatever on your end, that's how many the other person to get. So that's how you get beans.
So have to buy stuff to give you beans.
It's not that much. Like it's not that much. Honestly.
Oh no, it's like that. It's like that. Oh, okay. All right, I'm about to be hella blunt. It's like that sexual toy thing that they put on their butt, and they be like buzzing, like bzz, 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 and you get money for it.
No, you lost us. You lost us.
Okay, no. It is. It's the OnlyFans thing. It is. It's an app. It's the OnlyFans thing. Like you connect.
Oh no, we're not talking about that. Nah,
And the app, so when people be like, "Okay, I like you," and they give like coins.
Basically, it's just
they do. What we talking about the last episode before episode? Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just bringing up facts. Come on now. Ain't nobody being a weirdo.
I don't know what you talking about.
Ain't nobody talking about that shit. Come on. So don't even play me. But no, don't play me.
And they like what Cola's doing. Can they like purchase, like, say if I'm
it's the same thing. Like they can like just press the button and give them like the beans, like you said.
Like if I'm not on,
You said
like
what?
if I'm not on, can they do it? Or that's what you asked?
Yeah. You just gotta have a jump up in your jump and whatever the jump.
No, you can only send a person beans when they're live. That's it. You can only do it when they're live.
Okay, see y'all trip. Okay, yeah. Same thing. Y'all making me feel uncomfortable. That's why fuck y'all.
Actually, I was scared of the app.
Fuck all y'all all top. Fuck all y'all all top. Y'all making me feel like no, fuck all y'all. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I know what you're saying. Though. I get what you're saying.
Okay. Stop making me. Come on. You know,
you lost me. I'm lost.
I'm about to cover my whole grill. And just like
I know what you're saying though. But this is the thing. What I was thinking, like, if I was to go on there right now, first of all, you have to be on there for somebody to send you something, right? You can't be offline for somebody to send you something.
So, like, if we was to go live now, people would start people start coming in our chat, and like they actually look at your profile to see if you actually send beans. So if they see that you send beans, they will send you beans back. So it's like a networking thing.
So sometimes it how it works. Sometimes I came as an image.
Exactly, and this is where I was coming from. So let's clarify that. So we all have our respectful partners, whatever. Fuck the internet and what they doing on there. If you have the little bean up in your whatever, that person has the control of your bean. So if you going to get a smoothie, that person can go to their app and be like, it's not on the internet. Ain't nobody. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think that's what they mean, though.
Do I have to be blunt? Do I have to say directly?
No, I don't think that's what they mean, though. It's like if they see you.
So it's the same thing.
Doing no, though.
What app? No, I just want to know what app that I can put a bean up there. They controlling me and vibrate my booty.
That's what it's called. Okay. I'm about to be blunt right now. Y'all tripping. I'm about to be super blunt. The bean is a sexually.
No.
You put it up.
No. It's cash. It's money.
It's cash.
Let me finish my sentence. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me finish my sentence. Okay. The bean, they put it up there, and they have a cash app where people can offer you money to show how the vibration of the bean can make you like, wait, I'm not done. And then your husband has the bean like regularly. So like when you walk in around, the husband can have the button in his phone and be like, the bean. So you get in a smoothie and he be like, bitch, bean. But now they've sexualized it. This is real. What are you talking about? They're recording the bean. That's what I thought you was talking about. They're recording the bean. They're recording their reactions to people paying for them A, B, or C, and they pay for them like dollars and cents, how high the bean is. Look it up.
Casey say where they sell it. Miss Casey say where they sell it at. I want 2 of them hoes.
There is. They do. It is. It's a sexual thing, and it vibrates, and people pay for it on the internet by.
Bean is a hypothetical picture. It ain't got
There you
nothing
go.
to
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And it's a suppository of sorts, and an anal or vaginal insertion.
Bullet. That's what he's talking about. It's probably the bullets.
Yes, exactly. Same term of frame. What y'all talking about?
This the thing, though.
What y'all talking about? It's the same thing.
But listen, though. I don't think that got nothing to necessarily do with Bigo, though. I think Bigo, the B.
They do those things on Bigo. They do those things on Bigo because some of those beans, some of those batteries have electronic dispensers where you can be like, I'm on my phone. They can log into it, okay, and they can be like, I'm gonna make you zzz at this moment by giving you $5. I'm telling you, what are you talking about? I'm a fucking business major. What are you talking about?
That is a good investment.
It's still funny. What?
Yeah, no, you can log into and you can log in. No, you can literally use whatever Wi-Fi you have on these sexual apparatuses to log into and to buzz the bitch or buzz the nigga. So if you log into OnlyFans or that's why we're in this conversation, and you can log into it and bzz, the bitch from the grocery store, from on her couch, from the goddamn.
This 42 dying right now. I can't even.
I'm telling you. Okay, I wish you would. You know how much of a bitch I am. I wish one of you motherfuckers had it so I can show you how it works. Okay. That's how much of a bitch I am. I wish one of you motherfuckers had it, because I would buzz your ass right now.
It ain't with the same.
No. I will tap into your VPN, bitch, and buzz you real quick.
Miss Casey, no. She said the old school rabbit is better than the bullet. Okay, Miss Casey.
Oh Lord, y'all can put this somewhere.
Ask the people. They know what they are. There's like 3 different versions of them. It's like come on.
From the
Don't get Casey started, please.
Okay, look, this is okay. Look, okay, this is how Texas is. You can get dressed, put on your best
not
outfit.
3 feet away.
No, yep, 8 feet away, bitch. You can get dressed, put your best powder, and go get some chicken wings. And he can log into the app. He can log into the app. He can log.
You can walk around your subdivision.
Yep. And if he pressed that button, depending on the level, you about to squirm accordingly.
Yes.
How about that?
The toys are
you about to squirm. He has a scale. He has a scale. It goes from 1 to 2. And if he put that shit up, bitch, you about to squirm.
Now, on that note, I'm finna try to go figure out Bigo and find out these buzzing beans that he's talking about. Y'all got anything else y'all trying to bring to the table?
Well, I haven't ran across them buzzing beans, so.
I think the best one's called Omnibod. The other one's called Love Soft. I've been looking into them for myself because I'm a husband and I ain't got no problem with it.
Well, honey, sir, I know you give your husband a run for his money.
It's called Safety and Forward.
I can only goddamn imagine. So this nature boy done opened up a whole doggone conversation piece. I need to do my research on him so I can be ready for next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was the other thing before we got sidetracked.
Next Sunday, just for the occasion. Just for the occasion. So I'm gonna put my kente cloth head wrap on for the occasion. So
I'm gonna put my crown on. You know what I'm saying? My whole jump on.
But I wouldn't call them polygamy. I would call them a cult.
Yep.
They are not polygamy.
Yep.
That is a cult.
Perfect verbiage.
That's not polygamy, because polygamy is not all bad. I know some of it has like this bad rap about it, but it's not all bad. And I guess that's a cult. What they got, that's a cult.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. And I also, again, as we research, we get off right now. We need to this story is just being rehashed right now.
Right.
It's about a year old.
But we just learning.
And yeah, we just learning. Okay, just like I said, how he ran to the Dominican Republic, he got kicked out of the Dominican Republic, you know, all those things. This is like a year old, so we can discuss between all of us, you know,
Right.
to bring it up. But yeah, this shit happened like a year ago. He was here literally in Atlanta. He was in Atlanta running game on all the women. He literally extradited, he brainwashed those women
to take care of him, basically. And so basically, he like that one.
Yeah.
He's like the coke person. What was that? It was a coke man that had the kids and all that stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was on. I saw the Lifetime movie too. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, David Koresh, and they had in Waco, Texas. David Koresh in Waco, Texas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Him.
Basically,
He was just the same. He was just the same. We can't dismiss him because he was the color of our skin.
Wow.
Right. He was just a modern day black man that had a coat.
Yeah.
From the hood.
Yeah.
And another reflection of what we need to look at is the reason why they were on his ass and on his tail, because he was a black man. These white men get away with it for like years. They get away with it. But they was on his ass because he was a black man. But he did move the motherfuckers from California to motherfucking the South, where Auntie MoMo at, then moved them back down to California, then moved them motherfuckers to Mexico.
Then jumped over to Hawaii. Then they done picked him out of country.
Yeah, these motherfuckers was really jumping. They were, and how? And ain't nobody got no motherfucking job. How you traveling? What the fuck is you doing?
Because they on welfare, like that one man Jeffrey was. No, all them people was on welfare. They was getting food stamps. They was on Medicaid. They were doing all that. Like the system was taking care of them.
We can't even do that on our regular actions with kids and shit.
Something like that happens.
We can't even do that shit.
But he gets donations and stuff because he be clowning people in their brain and stuff. And it's like they be having people that's on the run. Some of them dudes was on the run from the law. Like these is people that got to tap out of life because they ain't got no choice. Like people is not over there because this is the thing to do.
Say that again. Like, go back. So go to the tap out part. Go say that again.
They tap out of life. And that's why.
And only real niggas know what you mean when you tap out of life. Them the niggas that go to jail for like seasonal shit. They go to jail for Christmas because they can't provide for their children. They go to jail for motherfucking summer because they can't have a fucking summer.
And don't let child
you gotta be a real motherfucker to know about that.
Oh Lord. Child support.
Child support too. Niggas know that child support kick in quarterly. Every quarter, your child support could come in. They're gonna be like, knock, knock, niggas. And what they do, they go to jail.
People always leave and come back. It's like some weirdness. Like you understand where they ain't even true 10 toes down in they coat bullshit that they be talking about because every so often, like what he said quarterly, people end up having to go back to Babylon. And then they go to Babylon and they I don't like it here in Babylon. Let's go back.
Because you can't handle the shit you created.
Tracy said YouTube not gonna monetize this video.
No, Auntie MoMo, this is why you need to give me like this is why you give me talking points. I need talking points. I ain't got to tell.
Right. I earned a check for November, so I'm good. So I said,
it's not your only income.
It's not. It's fun, like I said. Auntie MoMo, if you want to have talking points, give me talking points. If any of the ladies want to give me talking points, you know, if I'm over talking you, I'm being disrespectful, pardon me, let me know. Let's get it done. That's it. I curse. That's it.
This was fun. I appreciate all y'all. Next week, Sunday, we going to have a whole kiki because I'm going to be ready about this damn nature boy.
Me too.
I'm going
to start looking him up.
Yes,
yeah. And all the other rappers that got shot too. I'm like, who the fuck?
It'll be somebody else next week get shot this week.
Girl, Sunshine, I just said that. I was getting ready to say it. I was like, no, let that not leave my mouth. But yes, I pray to God no other rappers, because in 2 weeks, 2 rappers in 2 weeks, that's sad. Young black men that were fathers.
Auntie, can I say this? Can I say this real quick? Can I say this? Since when is niggas getting shot in the leg?
I don't, child.
You usually they shoot to kill you. They don't shoot you in your leg to wound you to say that you got shot in your leg.
True that.
That's true.
So everybody take that into account.
And he got shot at the Big T Bazaar out there in Dallas. Child, that ain't the most hood ratchet ass. That's a black flea market, and they ratchet as hell over there.
But whoever shot him could have been sending a warning too. Y'all gotta realize, man.
I heard he got shot at the
memorial
or whatever, the memorial for Mo 3 because that was supposed to.
Who is it that got shot down? Who you talking about now?
Boosie.
He got shot at the memorial?
Supposedly, but they said that he was they said he was in like a bulletproof car or something like that, so the bullets didn't.
No, you keep speaking about death, you're gonna get death, no matter how the fuck you wherever you want to put it at.
So I don't know, child.
You stop talking. These niggas need to stop talking about death. I shoot niggas. I kill niggas. I do this. You gonna get it?
Right? Stop it. Kill your goddamn ass.
Stop it. Yeah, that's completely irresponsible. Sorry, Auntie.
You could, boo. But y'all, this was fun. I appreciate it. This is always fun keeping y'all. Our little Sunday kiki. But next Sunday, we're going to have us a good damn time. I appreciate every last one.
Sisters and brothers supporting each other and having a good time.
That's what we do. Positive vibes around here. We don't
let me say this. Let me say this before we get off. Let me say this before we get off, okay? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Positive vibes. All love. All good nature. This is a family talk.
Let's not say nature right now.
This is not square. Don't forget you square, motherfuckers. This is a circle. Because a circle is transitional, where we all benefit off of each other and we all love each other.
Yes. I like that.
Yes.
So the negativity is out the window. You can bring it. We'll rebuke you. We'll bounce it off of you. Try again, bitch.
Rebuke you.
We ain't got no problem with you, ho. Nothing. Try again. Wrong answer, bitch.
Say that, brother. What you say?
Wrong answer, bitch. We don't try that. We don't not. You're chilling over here. Because we got lives, we got families, we're having fun, and we're enjoying this motherfucking shit, and we're going to enjoy it. A circle, motherfucker. Fuck your square. Problem. My name is at the bottom of the screen.
You come with peace, love, bro. And what they call peace, love, and grease. Whatever.
So as always, we're going to see y'all next Sunday. Real Queens, Real Talk with the Kings, the gentleman's perspective.
I probably won't be here next Sunday. My birthday's Saturday, so
girl, we gotta celebrate your birthday on Cola or something, or you gotta do something. You gotta go live or something, girl.
We should do a birthday live for her. We just don't know when.
Right. Yeah, because my son's birthday is Friday, then mine's Saturday, so it's like this week is like super busy for me. Like,
well, get ready to have fun.
Because you already know we're gonna be in there.
We'll take some shots.
That's another thing. Okay, everybody take notes so we can have fun and make the best of what we doing right now, my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta play that game. If we gotta play that game you talking about.
Yes, you were talking about the game that you was talking about. So I'm gonna be keeping in contact with you about that game.
Yes, right. I'm available, and everyone has options to contact me. Let the nigga know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Keep the haters away.
I appreciate y'all, and ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it. Y'all have a good,
love you,
day, a good week. Real Queens, Real Talk.
Bye. Love everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.